Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch long, and we are live for the Premier League fixture match. I can't remember what match day it is now. I don't really care because we're getting close to the crux of the business end of the season, where from literally 2 weeks' time, when we hit February onwards, it is the business end. But because of City's win yesterday, it kind of means we have to win today, no matter what. Anything less than the win is a bit of a downer because obviously either which way, then if we don't win, they would have gained on us a bit. So we need the win. Simple as go back to 7 points clear of them. And as it stands, Villa, last time I checked. So yeah, obviously, as I say, the game is Arsenal Man United at the Emirates. Legendary game in the Premier League. Period. For the majority of the Premier League's existence, this fixture, be it Highbury, Emirates, or the league in Old Trafford, this is a historic fixture. It has drama, it has goals, it has everything you want in a game, no matter what. Even in our Spank era, it was still barring one or two games. Not going to mention them, but barring one or two games, we didn't really turn up and got embarrassed, and yeah, and the Bantam era really did show back then. We kind of. It still had a bit of need. The needle was still there. You see it to this day in the fan bases, respectively. The needle is there. The rivalry has never gone away in the fan base. And yeah, this is an interesting one because, as I say, Man City lost last week to Manchester United in Mikel Carrick's second debut as an interim manager, and Man United fans have got a bit giddy in the last 7 days, thinking they're going to come to the Emirates, a place where no one comes and gets a result in terms of 3 points this season. Even the great Man City couldn't at the start of the season. Liverpool couldn't a few weeks back. Chelsea haven't played us yet. Knuckle draggers, Tottenham haven't come there and took 3 points off us. No one has. Even the great Bayern Munich in the Champions League, the Atletico Madrids. And yet they think they're going to, after one win against Man City, a poor Man City to their standards these days, they think they're going to come here and get 3 points. I don't think that's going to be that easy. If they do, they're going to have to fucking work for it. If they pull out that miracle, but knowing that, but by doing so, they're going to blow the top waist wide open again. So the lesser of two evils. What do you want? Your next door neighbours, the noisy neighbours, not tarnishing, but overstating the legacy of greatest manager ever built. Or do you want Arsenal to come back and have the moment in the sun come May? Your choice. Pick your poison. But you got that. Obviously, Catherine's in the chat. Hi, Catherine. She'll be here shortly for the build-up. As far as I'm aware, Liam's brother Channing will be joining us as well. He'll be the Man United representative today, so that's going to add a bit more spice to this stream as well in this game. That could be very interesting, depending on how it goes. And yeah, I'm trying to think who else now. I put the link out, so I was just waiting for whoever joins. Basically, obviously Liam is at the game. He's again, just to repeat, Liam is a season ticket holder. He goes to all the home games unless he has to stay at home looking after his boys because his better half is working basically or whatever. And hi Laura as well. We got back. Are you still in London? Or are you back at Scott? You back in HQ now after yesterday's heroics at the bridge? And also, Laura, you want to join us? Laura, you want to pop on as well? The link is in the Mr. Arsenal podcast group chat. If you want, if you're in there, if you're in there, link's there. I think you're in there, unless you've left. But the link is in there. Just join whenever you want, if you want to, that is. And Canterbury Gooners in the chat. Hello, Canterbury, how you doing? No, since I've seen you, it took about 24 hours or so. Well over 24 hours now. We'll be technical about things. But in the early kickoffs, I've currently got the Brentford game on. It's 1-0 Forest at the moment, which will not please Mr. Tom. I'm home back in Glasgow. Oh, okay, just in time. Yeah, it's Burnside tonight, isn't it? One sec. Yeah. Yeah, Burnside tonight? I think it is. Either way, I've got bloody What's 2-0? 2-0 Forest. That was poor defending. Oh, what was it called? Stovies. That's it. I've got a bit of roast beef and stovies for dinner tonight. Sorry, I lost my mind out. Yeah, sorry, my fucking mind went blank there. Sorry, Catherine. I'll bring him in now.
Ryan losing his brain? What? All right, so this Brentford Forest game, I was expecting Brentford to win it.
Yeah, same, yeah.
I think everyone was. So that's an little bit of an interesting breakout, I guess. Let's see. But I don't know. Chelsea walking over Palace, and Palace seem to have just declined. I mean, at the beginning of the season, when it was announced that they were going to be going into the Conference League versus Europa League, I think everyone, including those outside of England, were like, "Oh yeah, it's going to be Palace to lose." 3-1. 3-1.
Oh, bloody hell. But the thing is, I said this in the Twitter group chat that we're both in.
Do you have this Chelsea game on? Because it looks
I
like
did have. I was watching it. I'll be honest. I was watching it initially, but when it went 3-0, oi, get off. My days.
But I want to say hi.
Want to come here?
It looks like Sanchez has like sun cream, whatever the hell you guys call it, lotion, like just all over his face.
Oh my days! See, say hello.
Still, that's an interesting one. All right, but wow. I mean, but back to Palace. Palace have just completely declined. I mean, it was essentially their season or their Conference League to lose, or what it seems, since they seem to be. They rightfully deserve to play in Europa League, but that obviously got messed up. But I don't know. You got rid of your captain. But you still they have all of their attackers back, which I don't know. That's an interesting one.
Like I was saying, trying to say before, like in the Twitter group that we're both in, I said, I was watching this one, that since Palace got knocked out by us in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, they've tapped out. Then obviously the captain's been forced out by the club under everyone's noses, which has caused an absolute shit show basically. In terms of the manager's gone, I'm leaving. Their best striker, basically, I want out now. And other players are like looking elsewhere. Basically, it's like it doesn't look good. It's got we contrasted to May last year to now. What on earth? What on earth is the owners doing at that club? You had something good and unique with one sec. Leave the cushion alone. With Glasner, sorry, with what he was doing, and you just gone and pissed him off in the space of 8 months on. They're idiots. They're absolute idiots. And now they're in a relegation. They're basically in a relegation battle out of nowhere. What's the Newcastle score?
2-0 Villa.
So we do have to win because both teams have gained on us basically in terms of Man City this weekend as it stands.
Yeah.
But talking of it, obviously Team News has been in for a while now, just over half hour. This is the team: Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hikapié. No Ricardo Calafiori in the squad just yet, so probably saying for midweek. Rice, Mendy, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and then Jesus continues up top as a starter. And then got Kepa, Mosquera, Ben White, Eze, Martinelli, Gyökeres, Noni Madueke, Moreno, and Lewis Skelly. Hey, what are you doing? One sec.
I think everyone was, kind of expecting Victor to be starting, but I'll go back to what I've been saying for kind of when Jesus was starting to get back into the bench. I think that this first season was supposed to be this first season for Victor. I think was supposed to be there for him to be that impact player off the bench, coming in at the 60-minute mark, the 70-minute mark, and kind of putting more of those type of legs that Jesus or Havertz were, um, pushing on the back line. But Jesus out with injury. He was still recovering from his ACL. Havertz got injured after what, like 20 minutes of the first game of the season, which was against United. So then that forced Arteta to say, okay, now that we do have a striker, an out and out striker, we don't have to be playing Mikel Mourinho up top, but we are going to play Victor. And I think he got put in too early, and that's why, like, oh well, last year he was the all-time season top goal scorer across all the leagues, and I mean, new to England, you can't really be expecting him to be uh, putting out the numbers that he did last year in a completely new league, a completely new team, a new style of play and everything. And I think we've talked about it before. Like, he wasn't getting the service, and it's like, I think it's now that we have two strikers that can play up there. I think he's going to be dropped. I don't want to say dropped because it sounds so bad. I think he's just not going to be starting for a little while. And until maybe it's going to be like a Victor versus Jesus type of thing in training, and whoever does better is going to get the starting spot, and that could be changing one game to the next. I mean, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, but like you said, this is the plan was. I think it did come out before the season started, and like a couple of build up to the first game and all that. That the plan was for at least the first 3 or 4 games, have Yuka as the bench, the player coming off from the bench, ease him in, build him up. But obviously, circumstances, because obviously Jesus was already injured, that you've mentioned, and then the Kaya situation, it just went out the window, and he's had to learn the hard way basically. But now we've got Jesus back, and Kai. I don't think I think Kai's on the bench, is he? Still,
No.
But because with them, with one definitely back and one in and around on the verge of being back properly, because there are concerns about his fitness apparently according to media and all that. We can, I think, and with Jesus coming in and making an impact in a positive way, the way he has since he's been back recently, Mikel can now lay out that plan he had in the first place, which was to have Victor be on the bench and have him as an impact and build his confidence up that way. Because overall, this season was meant to be his bedding in season, getting back to used to the English weather, English London ways, settled in, get used to his new teammates, the philosophy, the way that Arteta wants him to play, etc., etc. And he's not had that chance. He's literally just been thrown in the deep end, and it's not benefited him in that way. The way some players may benefit from that. He's needed that, but especially with social media, from day one, you've got tricks in Spain and others just tearing into the lad, and they all see it. The fact that I keep going back to it. The fact that when he scored against Leeds, one of his goals against Leeds, he does the whole hair flick celebration in front of the camera. We know who he's aiming at in terms of a particular person. I'm not going to mention that person's name, but we all know. So they all see it, and that affects them as well mentally. No matter what, people like that person, and other people like him think and believe, that is the case. But thankfully, as I say, Jesus has come back. He's had an impact in a positive way, and it's now it's not just took the pressure off Victor, but it's taken the pressure off Mikel, because then Mikel can go, okay, as I keep saying, this now we can go back to my original plan, which was, in this case, Jesus, I'm going to have to start for X amount of games, and we're going to build you up by a sub and bring you on when the defense is knackered and let you have your fun that way. I mean, the first time he's done that was obviously, I know he's into European football, but he's done that, and Victor got a goal out of it, and obviously in the process prior to that, Jesus has scored as well. So it's working. It works both. basically, confidence-wise. It only benefits, hopefully, touch wood. It only benefit us more this happens. It continues to happen between now and May, touching wood, that they both stay fit between now and then. And obviously, hopefully, fingers crossed, whatever going on with Kai resolves itself in quick. Because that'd be another string to our bow, basically, which could again help us push on that little bit further and get us over the line that little bit quicker potentially. Canterbury says as well, Jesus has earned a start, but Odegaard really needs to step up. Yeah, he does. When I was in the team, when we got to Odegaard, I was like, because he went through a stage recently where we're seeing the Odegaard that we all know and love, and then in the last 2 or 3 games, he's just gone back to what he was last season, which is a bit concerning.
I'll put that up there and screenshot that. Gav's comment.
There's a reason behind it from his point of view as well, but yeah, we'll put it up there. Let's hope for an Arsenal win today. Right, can you screenshot that on your phone, Catherine?
Yeah, I took a picture of that. Yep.
Put that in the Twitter group chat as well, so everyone else sees it, and make it clear there's just a Chelsea fan. At least he went in today, Gav. He didn't go well yesterday, but at least went in today. I don't know if you saw, by the way, we had a special guest coming at the end. I don't know if you tapped out just as he was coming in, but if you want to go back and have a look, feel free. But yeah, I mean, going back to the game, I'm somewhat confident we can get the 3 points today. It won't be easy, don't get me wrong. I don't think it'll be an
2-0.
easy.
That's my prediction. I'm not going to waver from that. This is going to be a 2-0.
Yeah, I was going to say 2-0, yeah. 2-0 or 2-1, one of the two. The first 20 minutes is going to be key from our point of view. Sadly, in the WSL, for anyone that's been not been away, not keeping an eye on the games today, City nicked to win against London City Lionesses. I mean, literally nicked to win.
That was a close one. I mean, London City, I think, deserved to get something out of that game. Granted, I only watched the second half because I wasn't about to wake up before 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I've seen people saying that Man City were time wasting at 1-1.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my God. But they're 9 points clear now, so sorry, Gav.
Let me quick see when they had scored that goal. I don't remember.
At the 86th minute, the winning goal.
Oh, the 86th minute. Yeah, they were doing some time wasting. But it wasn't a lot. They did a lot more time wasting after they scored that goal. But
Gav says, I hate United more than Arsenal. I think it's more they dominated the 90s and 2000s. Yeah, especially when you obviously.
Well, time for Chelsea, they conceded a goal. They couldn't keep a clean sheet against Crystal Palace.
Yeah,
against 10 men, Crystal Palace.
Oh, 10 men in the end, bloody hell.
Yeah, Adam Morton got a double yellow in the
what an idiot.
72nd minute, and Palace scored in the 88th.
What an idiot! What an idiot! He'll be another one out the door come the summer, I think. Because the thing with Palace is going off well here. But the thing with Palace with their ownership, with Paris and all that, they're going to try and fluke it again. And when I say fluke it, they'll either go back to type, in terms of a Roy Hodgson type manager, if not bring him out of retirement again, poor bastard, or they're going to try and fluke it in the sense of a manager of Glasner ilk that no one really knows about, that has a bit of pedigree, that could do something with a young squad. But the only difference is this one won't ask any questions, basically, and hope for a miracle in the process. And I don't get that club, because he got playing some good football. He won them in their first trophy, and then obviously the Community Shield in August as well. Got them into Europe, and you think, okay, they can kick on now. And what they're going to do? Obviously, sold Eze to us. They tried it twice in 6 months. They tried sending their captain to Liverpool and Man City respectively. I think the second time they were successful, but then that's caused absolute chaos in the
I thought
process.
he
How they
wanted
want
to
to do
leave.
it.
I thought Gui wanted to leave.
Yeah, I think he was happy to see his contract out though. They wanted money because he wouldn't renew a new contract. He was happy. He was happy to run it down to the summer, it's like staying, help team out and all that, get him through. It basically it's come out since that on the day it was on the Friday itself that they agreed that the day when it all came out he was going to Man City. That's the day they agreed it with Man City, but they didn't. And in the build up to that, there had no discussions with Glasner, the player, or the team, or anyone at Palace. It was on the day, and no one found out at Palace until the Fabricios and Ornsteins broke it on social media, which then led to Glasner going, "Well, fuck it, I've been keeping it a secret, but I'm out of here." And then you got Mateta going, "I want to get out of here now, please." And they were 15th now. They're 28 points. They're 8 points off the bottom three now.
Yeah.
Considering how they started the season, that's mental to see where they are now. But it is what it is. I'm obviously scared. I'm concerned for them because obviously they are nice. They're a good club they do give us something in the Premier League anyway. I'd rather Tottenham go down because they're on level points with Palace. But hey ho.
Let me see what Opta's saying here real quick. Here, give me the table. But this predictive table that I've kind of been keeping an eye on every once in a while. It just updated. And prior to full time that just hit, they had West Ham finishing 10 points off of Forest in 17th and 18th. With the update, they now have Burnley finishing 1 point ahead of West Ham. And West Ham is still 15 points clear of Wolves, but absolutely insane there. Let's see, 84, 73. See, it's interesting. So this site has they have Villa finishing with a predicted of 72.5 points, so 73 points. They have City finishing at 72 points. That's Opta, and this other site has City and Villa finishing on 77 points, and City finishing in second with goal difference. So, but still 7, right? Yeah, 7 points. 7 points with Arsenal having not played all of their matches yet. This is what, 22? Why is this? That's the home and away. Predicted final table. Let's see. Yeah, they've got for Arsenal home fixtures 17-2, no losses is their predictive modeling that they've got. I can't. They don't. Opta doesn't have it broken out for the predictions of everything of home and away.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we've got to again. That's what you're saying. We just got to do our job tonight. Go out there and get the 3 points. Performance would be good, but get the 3 points. I don't care how we do it. In one sense, but get them 3 points on the fucking board because we've got Leeds next week. I mean, the reason I want to, as I say, we gain that 7 point buffer if we win tonight. But with Man City playing Tottenham next week, and I think Villa have got another tough game. I can't remember how Villa got, but especially Man City, the way Man City are, because even yesterday against Wolves, I've seen the highlights. Wolves had a chance in that second half to get back into it. I know Tottenham are Tottenham, but I don't get it. I don't get it. But since with Pep being there, no matter who the manager is, no matter what they're going through personally at the club themselves, they always seem to turn up against Pep's Man City, home or away. And they 9 times out of 10, not always, 9 times out of 10, they grab something. And if they can do that,
except for that one game, which would have given Arsenal the title, but we don't talk about that. All right, so next week, Chelsea host West Ham, Liverpool host Newcastle, Villa host Brentford, United host Fulham, and then you've got the Toilet Bowl and City. City at the Toilet Bowl, I should say.
Yeah.
But current table, you've got Arsenal, United, Everton, and Leeds that have yet to play their 23rd game. But you've got Arsenal, City, Villa, Chelsea. Sorry, Arsenal, City, Villa. That's a 4-point spread. Then you have 9 points between Chelsea and Villa. And then there's a point separating Chelsea and Liverpool, a point separating Liverpool and United, a point separating United and Fulham. Then there's 3 teams that are sitting at 33 points. Fulham's at 34. Brentford, Newcastle, and Sunderland are all at 33 points, and that is 8, 9, and 10 spots. Separated on goal difference, and it's small margins. +3 -3 but Brentford has scored more goals. So
yeah, BX is asking how much snow have you got, Kath, from your end?
It's kind of stopped snowing for the past 36 hours, but over the past week, probably gotten about 2.5 to 3 feet in total. But the wind chill is awful. It is not the temperatures is where it's awful. It's currently 10, feels like -3. Let me get this. Yesterday was absolutely brutal. Celsius wise, it's -12 with a feels like of -20. So not exactly the warmest thing. I after I got done eating dinner yesterday, which was a little bit before 5 o'clock. That was when it was its warmest out for the day at a blistering 4 degrees. So probably something like -7.
Oh,
So, and I went on a little walk. I took my trash out and I went to go pick up my mail. And I was all sorts of bundled up.
Yeah, and obviously keeping yourself safe away from all the crap that's going off over there with, yeah, I'm not going to go into it, but yeah. Just the arsehole, shall we say.
Yeah. Let's see, what is this?
Oh, what's happening here? Celtic losing. Oh, it's 1-1. Oh, it's one. The draw against Hearts 1-1. Celtic need to win that. That's the thing. Celtic don't win it. Come on, Hearts. Just to piss off Laura. Come on, Hearts.
No, we don't want to piss off Laura. She's nice.
From a Celtic point of view, just to see the tears, and from an Arsenal point of view, lover. From a Celtic point of view, just for the banter, come on, the Hearts.
I mean, if Celtic win, then there's
It's
still
like 3 points.
Then they're 3 points behind Hearts.
Yeah.
It would come down to the draws. We're gonna. I was gonna say they're not losing, yeah.
No, it came up on my screen as Sky Sports Plus. No one on Sky Sports Plus still, but yeah, literally they're showing that Hearts scoring. I was like, oh, okay, it's known Celtic have scored themselves. So I was like, oh, okay, this could be fun. Right. But yeah. Guys, give me your thoughts in the chat as well. What your thoughts on the team on score predictions as well. Give me score predictions.
2-0.
We've both gone. Well, Laura's gone 2-0 for definite. I'm going between 2-0 and 2-1 Arsenal. But I can't.
I think the men are going to do the same thing that the women did. 2-0.
I mean, by the way, the saltiness in Chelsea fans. not just at the stadium, as we've heard today. In the aftermath of what at the bridge yesterday, but online, the saltiness. I'm just there like, because yeah, it took him X amount of years, guys. Yeah, but
we still hold more trophies than you.
we still won more European trophies than you. One person on
We
TikTok.
still won more trophies than you. Period. Not even European trophies, just more.
I just tried the European trophy because that's one thing they haven't got that they can go. Well, we won that recently and all that crap. No, you ain't winning it all, motherfuckers. One Chelsea fan on TikTok yesterday was like, "Oh, I can't believe this. I'm going to be bombarded for a week now because they're going to come after me." One comment does a video a day. Then, you know what? I'm going to react to every single Arsenal comment because I'm monetized. I was like, and no matter what happens in terms of how much money I collect, I'm going to send a Chelsea fan to a Chelsea game this season. And I just replied back, well, at least you won't be going to the European finals this season, and we can guarantee that much. No response.
Gotta love it.
Oh dear.
Alright, let's see.
I forgot it. I didn't even know at the time, by the way, in terms of Beth Meads yesterday was scoring a player of the match performance in terms of goal and assist, but it was yesterday itself marked a 9-year anniversary since he joined us. It was actually yesterday.
To the day.
To the day.
So it's made even 9 years there. I think it was her 10th goal against Chelsea.
Yeah,
something
she
like
playing
that.
against Chelsea. Yeah,
I don't know. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely insane performance yesterday from them. It's mind-boggling that they can turn up and play like that against Chelsea, but they can't do that against United or against Villa. Like, you always have to go for that second goal, always. But if you can't convert your chances to begin with, then yeah, everything's just gonna be a little bit slow.
Yeah, and again, United were lucky today as well in the WSL. They were drawing 1-1 with it, and suddenly went bang. Oh no, we're going to win this game today.
And congratulations to Liverpool. Spurs
They won
being
again.
Spurs. It was not only a stoppage minute goal to put Liverpool up 1-0, but then on the restart, Spurs were like, the game's almost over. And Liverpool were like, screw you, we're going to get a second.
They literally did. The only downfall is, as much as great as it was to get that first win, I think it's their first win of the season, isn't it? It feels like, anyway.
It is their first win of the season.
But the thing is, the one thing that sort of brings it down a bit is West Ham won as well. Somehow. West Ham won. So Liverpool still bottom of the WSL, but it's a point in it now because of that win. Oh, we've got the main man from Essex, Sexy Joel.
I don't feel very sexy, mate, I'll tell you. It's probably been the worst week ever. But yeah, no, I'm here. Everyone else all right?
Yeah, we're all good. I'm making with stovies and roast beef, so.
How lovely. I'm just about to have a Jakeman's cough sweet, so bear with me.
The parallels in life, guys. The parallels in life.
I know. This is what happens when you make it on YouTube and when you don't.
I wouldn't say that, but okay. Oh dear. But yeah, we were talking about previously, but we were talking about WSL. But previous to that, thoughts on the team? Strong team, strong bench.
Yeah, it's yeah, and I think we're now in that position, aren't we, where we're now able to pick a strong team and have a strong bench because we built the first 11, shall we say, and then in the last transfer window we implemented a few more guys into that starting 11, but also built the backup.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing the fruit of it, aren't we? Basically, because I don't think we'd be in the position we're in now had we not done that. And yeah, it's. I think a lot of people are just saying, "Oh, yeah, this is going to be a great game." It's going to be an Arsenal win. I think if we play like we did last weekend, we could put ourselves in a bit of a sticky spot here. Because Man United, they're starting to gather that little bit of momentum. They had a great win last weekend, which did us favours, but at the same time, they're now on that wave. They're on the crest of that wave.
Well, I was saying at the start of the stream that Man United fans have got very confident after one win, like in terms of because of the rivalry. As I say, it's still misses. They're like, well, we can do that against City, even though for me, City aren't what they want. They have been in recent times. Oh, we're going to come to the Emirates, even though no one's won there this season. We're going to come there and get that first win and upset the apple cart, rock the boat.
Yeah, but the only way you're going to do that is to believe, isn't it? And I think that's the thing. If you won that game against your biggest rival, and you did it emphatically, and personally they did, that was a brilliant performance. They did the job. They got the 3 points. They've put themselves in a good position in the table as well. To which people didn't think they'd be in that position. Let's be perfectly honest. But they are there, and they're going to want to push on with that. And what better way to do it is to then go and beat your next or third biggest rival. So that's you've got to roll with momentum, and we're one of those teams as well, aren't we? That are built on momentum. Even when we were winning games by an own goal, or we were winning a game by 1 goal, you roll with the wins, and that's how you've got to go. I'm glad that we had the performance like we did against Inter Milan. I was really impressed in that game.
Yeah.
That Inter Milan team, when I saw it on paper, I thought, wow, we're playing a team here, because they've got some serious ballers. Probably one of the best front pairings in the world. That Lautaro Martinez, I've always been a fan, and
the top of Syria currently as well.
Yeah, and Marcus Thuram, fantastic. Barella. There's amazing amounts of talent in that Inter Milan team, and we turned them over in Milan. So
it's the second time that they've conceded 3 goals at home in like 2 years, and I don't know if it was when Inter were the home team against Milan, or if it was against Madrid. There was an M somewhere in that name. I don't remember which M name it was, whether it was Milan or Madrid or whatever it happened to be. But 2 years to only have 2 teams score 3 goals against you when you're home, absolutely insane. And I turned on the Inter game that was, I think, Friday night, maybe it was Saturday, and that was an insane first half. I think the first half ended with a 2-2 draw, but it honestly looked like the Inter were about to concede 3 goals 2 games in a row at home. But they didn't. They came out and won like 5-2 or something like that.
Yeah, and as I say, we've got to take the positive, and we've got to roll into this game with the positive again. And we're at home. Yeah, we're unbeaten at home, but at the same time, I think with these sort of games, and I say these sort of games as in like your Man United, your Spurs, City. I think you can go into those games, and I think a lot of the time it doesn't matter where you're sitting in the table. Like me and Ryan said before, if you're going into the North London derby, it doesn't matter what positions you are on the table. It's a standalone game. It can mean different for both teams, but it's a standalone game because it's more than that, isn't it? It's more than that game. And I just think it's the same with Arsenal Man United. I think you go into that sort of game and you don't, it's 3 points and it's going to mean different things for both teams, but it's the rivalry, isn't it, as well? It doesn't matter in how you've done up to this point. It's the rivalry. And I'm hoping Arsenal get the job done, but they're going to have to stay switched on for it, because also looking at the Man United bench, there's a lot on that bench as well. You know, they have got Sesko to turn to. They've got Cunha. They've got Mount, who's been playing a lot better recently. You know, there's a lot of talent there. So, you know, I don't think it's as good as our bench, and it's not been as impactful as our bench. But Man United are going to be up for this, and we've got to be switched on for it.
Yeah, I looked at, you know, first game of the season, what the United lineup was. There's only 4 players that are starting today that started the first game of the season. Luke Shaw, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Dorgu. That's it. Everyone else has changed. Mason Mount had started that day. They had the other keeper in goal. You know, so not only is it a United team that is starting to get on a little bit of a roll. I'm not going to say that they're on one. They're getting onto a little bit of one.
They're in a better position, aren't they? They're in a better position than what people.
Yeah, new lineup, new formation, new manager, new keeper that you're going to be taking the shots at. And the dude has actually been performing fairly well. I mean, the fact that United are only 1 point off and a game and, you know, with a game in hand to last year's Premier League champions after 22 games played, like, United, you know, we kind of slept on, or not, I won't say we slept on them, but we kind of bashed them a little bit at the beginning of the season. Like, you go from finishing what was,
I think we would, though. I think we would, Catherine. When you think, like, last season, they ended, what, 15th or 16th, wasn't it? And yet they're now 5th. They've, to be fair, now regained a bit of self-worth again, and have got themselves into 5th, you know, and they are playing as a team, and, you know, they brought danger men in. That Brian Embremo, when he's on it, that guy's on it. You know, he's a player that Arsenal would have liked as a backup, wasn't it, Ryan? At one point, you know, Brian Embremo. I think everyone wanted Brian Embremo. Cunha, another prime example, cracking player. It's just getting those players. It's getting the players to work together. It's great to have individuals, but that's been the difference with us. Is we've got a team of players that come in and they do their role for the team.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. I love the fact that Gabriel Jesus has got his start today, because I thought the 2 goals in the Inter game were brilliant. And that's nothing to say against Gyökeres, because I thought he took his finish really well. That was a really good finish. And the fact that he tried to link up with Saka, which has been battered so much.
No, I was saying before as well, in terms of the Jesus Gyökeres thing, and what we all knew at the start of the season, the plan was with Victor to ease him in. This is the season to get him used to it. But because of circumstances, he's just thrusted in.
He had to go in. He had to.
But with those coming back from the ACL and hitting the ground running in a positive sense for us so far, touch wood.
And by all means, Ryan, it's probably made him, and I'm probably going to get shot for this, but well, I'm going to be honest, I don't really care, is the fact that it's made him a better all-round player. Yeah, he might not have had the goals that he had when he was playing for Sporting, but look at his hold-up play. Look at the way he's coming back. He's chasing that ball down. He's passing. He's become a squad player, not just a finisher. He might not be the guy that we wanted to have brought in at the time to smash the back of the net time and time again. But we also can't grumble. We're top of the league. It shows he's pulling he's making an impact by drawing the ball, drawing players out, so that we've got the likes of Martinelli, Trossard, Saka coming into the game and causing an impact. That's then allowing Rice and other people to come forward. And I think that's the difference. People are all so quick to jump on him. But I think Victor Gyökeres showed against Inter Milan, and I'm not saying, Inter Milan are the best team in the world. But he just showed that look what he can do when you're given the opportunity to have a shot. That was a fantastic goal. You know, we've got two strikers there instead of having to depend on one, and one on the brink of coming back in. So,
and this is another thing that people don't want to touch on. I don't know what it is. I kind of know what it is, but we're not going to go into it now because it's repetitive. But out of all the new signings, striker-wise, for all the clubs in the Premier League, only Ekitike scored more than him. It's only 1 goal difference. Ekitike scored 10 in all comps. He scored 9 in all comps. All the others, Vortmar started off okay. He's dipped off.
Sesko don't get half the slack. He don't get half the beating. You know, don't get me wrong. I like the guy for Newcastle. I think he's a real tough go-getter striker. But at the same time, he's gone off the boil. Yeah. He don't get the beating. Do you know what I mean? And maybe it is because we brought the guy in that should be doing more, and people are going, well, if he was doing more, Arsenal would be even further ahead. But they can't just grasp the fact that we are ahead.
That's the
thing. We've got to be picked on somewhere.
Yeah, it seems like the teams are coming out now, but it seems with that and the injuries we've had, and again, all teams have had injuries, but we've had injuries as well. But because of what work we've done in the summer, like you mentioned before, the drop off in the squad the squad players coming in isn't as bad as it would have been 2-3 years ago, Rob Holdings and all that. And we are with all that. But look at last year, we had injuries. Look how bad it done us. We were just drawing mostly. Whereas now, but again, so far this season when it's happened, we're finding ways still. We're not performing to our fluent best or brilliant best consistently in certain games, but even in the games, we're finding ways to get the 3 points.
Yeah. And to be fair, Ryan, this is the first time in the season that we've pretty much got everyone fit. Doesn't that tell you something? Since the start of the season, this is the first time. No, but do you know what I mean, though? Like they were even saying it. They were saying it's not even been full steam ahead, full Arsenal team until up to this sort of point. And even then, we've still got Dalman out.
I was going to say we've got Calafiori, who was seen in training. He could be at 70% match fitness. So,
but Mascara, Catherine Mascara coming back in after all 10 weeks out and performing at that level, incredible. Wanyeri scoring on his debut, absolutely brilliant. And a big shout out to Timber's twin, who had a really good game as well.
Quinton,
Yeah, so do you know what I mean? It's now time to kick on. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It's not all about, I don't believe in all that sort of superstitious malarkey, as you know, Ryan. But it's very much like you've got to go full steam ahead. Now that the players are there, you've got to go for it. And I don't really want to give a prediction, but a lot of people have been saying to me, it's going to be 2-0. My mate Nigel, big shout out to him. He said 2-0. But I think we just got to go into the game, and I think we've got to hit the ground running. We can't let opportunities go astray either.
And this is the thing of seeing what they did. I know it's I said this last week. It's Manchester derby at home. Man City aren't what they are or once were and all that at the moment. They're still figuring their way through things. But United are up for it, and Man City made mistakes. Man United multiple times, even when they were offside, punished them or looked to punish them. We can't do that. And I think Arteta would have had them in Monday morning, Tuesday morning in meetings going, these are the things they used against City. We can't do this because they will look. They are Man City. As bad as they are, they're punishing them. Come on.
Yeah.
And that'll be drilled into them all week, hopefully. And fingers crossed, as I say, especially with the pressure of Man City Villa winning this weekend, we get the job done today. We get the 3 points.
I think it's the same with the Forest game, though.
3 points.
I think you would have looked at that Forest game and gone, take your chances. Take your chances.
Because come on.
Yeah, you've got to punish teams. You have to punish these teams. And we shall see. I better go because it's kicking off, I think.
Take care. I'll see you after.
Yes, you will. Take care. Speak to you soon.
Bye.
Come on, the boys.
We're underway, yeah? Yeah, we're underway now on my end. There we go.
Did you just kick off?
Literally, as I've kicked the clock, yeah.
I'm a solid 18 seconds ahead of you then.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm also, again for the first stream running, I'm also live on TikTok as well. So if you look on TikTok, you want to come over to the YouTube side of things, Mr. Arsenal Podcast, join in the chat as well. Channing, I did send your brother the link earlier if you wanted to join us. I don't know if you do or not. If you do, let me know and I'll put the link in the chat for you. If you're happy just being in the chat itself, it's fine.
I can't do this.
Come on, no fucking about slow, lads. Okay, that's not fair, is it?
John Champion and Lee Dixon are my commentators for today.
We've got half a decent commentary then. Lee Dixon not being the half.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, again, I grew up with Lee Dixon. He's a legend and all that, but since he's retired, he's become a pundit. My God, he's in my opinion, not that good as a co-commentator, but he's so anti-Arsenal. It's so unbelievable. And I know he's a Manchester lad, he's a Man City fan, but my God, go on, Martin. Is that Trossard? Sorry, Trossard. Go on, hold it. Draw the foul at least, or get some help. Pass it. Yeah, he passed it. Hi, Pete, in the chat as well. Says wants to win. That's all we've got to do. The main thing is getting the 3 points today. Hook or by hook. I don't care how we do it. I wish bloody they didn't sack it.
Oh! Or you're not going to call that?
Well, what happened?
Jesus seemed to be going in and got the ball tackled off of him, and it looks like it was a foul.
It's poor touch on Jesus, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
And they might have called it offside because United have the ball and handling of the balls to place it. They might have called it offside.
First Premier League start since January last year. And yeah, look what happened in his last start, poor bastard. But he's back now, so we move.
Oh, United fucked up there.
Down in the middle. What the fuck is
Pete must be saying that was offside.
I'm not going to have this one. I love you, but I'm not going to have that again today. You getting the ball and just going, what do I do? What do I do?
He does get it out wide to Hincapié, who's making the run, and then I don't know. It's just, the ball's just kind of chilling over there on that left side. Oh, it was a horrible pass. Horrible pass. Who did that? Was that that another? Was that a Martin pass, dude?
One of them days, I think, with Martin.
It was around the 350 mark, the through ball, and no one was really.
Yeah, I've seen it now.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Is Luke Shaw even wearing shin pads? Shin guards, whatever the hell you want to call them?
They're meant to.
Oh, sorry, that's probably me.
Probably diddy little fucking things that Grealish wears as well. But yeah, that's a modern thing now. Years ago, it would be the shin pad would be up to you about cover your entire shin, socks up as well. But now since Grealish has come into the game, it's become more and more popular that bloody players socks around their ankles and the teeniest shin pad around the lowest part of the shin as well. Leaving their knee completely exposed to anything, basically.
Yeah, Gav, let me know if you can still hear it. I had turned it up because my dishwasher's on.
Well, I can't hear nothing my end. So.
All right. I might have just had it up just a little bit too loud. So we're loving that left side today. So far.
Come on. I don't want to watch this slow passive bullshit either. Just fucking go for it. For God's sake. As good as they were last week, just go at him a bit. Be adventurous. Because I
think they're also trying to go on. Oh!
Because being this slow passive bullshit, side to side crap, is easy for me not to do the low block bullshit.
Yeah.
I are unlucky.
No, I think it's a goal kick. You can't tell because all my camera is doing is just zooming in on Casemiro for 20 seconds. Like, yeah. I get that you bodied who's that the ball, but no need to.
I'm getting the same footage as you, just obviously different broadcasters, but getting the same footage basically. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Casemiro, midfielder, will leave the club when his contract is up at the end of the season. Honestly, not that surprised considering how old a lot of the United
squad is.
Yeah, I feel like you've got those that are kind of hitting their prime from an age perspective. Then Declan Rice just like, I'm gonna shoot this, and just shot got blocked. But you've got a few that are kind of in like those peak years. But that's only a handful. But then you've mostly got your older squad, and then either your academy players that you've brought onto the senior team, or other people's academy players. There seems to really be no balance in that. But I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Harry Maguire leaves whenever his contract is up.
I don't know
when his contract. I don't keep track of all of them. So.
The thing is, I think Casemiro will probably now go, depending on how the World Cup goes as well in the summer for Brazil, for him personally, he'll either fully retire coming into the World Cup, or he'll do a couple of years in Brazil, like a homecoming thing. Seems to be a thing for Brazilians over years.
He's 33, so he's got maybe another 2 solid years in him. One year of starting, and another year of coming, probably another year or 2 coming in off the bench. Are you gonna wave that offside? Nope, Saka can't keep it in. No, he kept it in. He didn't stop play. And tries to fire across it, goes out for a corner.
We got a corner, yeah.
Sorry, not a corner. Sorry, a throw in.
It's still a set piece.
Taking quick. There we go. Oh, first corner of the game.
Yeah, you've got a corner now. There was 2 set pieces and
set piece again. Ole.
Set piece again. Set piece again. Set piece again. Ole. Come on, Gabriel, get your head on it, Gabriel. Come on.
Come on. Set piece again. 14 set piece goals this season, excluding penalties. Arsenal have the most. 14 goals from set pieces, excluding penalties.
Come on, Gabriel. Come
There we
on.
go. There it is. And United get a head on it, hit it to the top of the box. Trossard's there. Can't get great contact on it and shoots it over the net. Kind of
it's a bit too, yeah. Oh, what are you doing?
high looping. Yeah.
Oh, dear. All Trossard need to do is to bring it down on his foot and then have the shot. Do sort of
One touch to settle and one touch to
yeah,
shoot.
but Cadente sort of do like bring it into and then have to look up, see what options are, and then go bang.
A little bit of some poor communication between Jesus and Saka on that goal kick. All right, there we go. Up to Saka. Oh, that was a shit pass, dude. Saka still gets back to it. Jesus has the ball in the middle of the pitch. Goes out wide to Nketiah. Goes out even wider to Trossard. Dances around for a little bit, going towards the touchline, another corner. Other side.
Other side. Declan corner. Yay. Yay, Declan corner. Yeah, we'll really get you in on it now. Come on. Come on, Dan. Come on. Nice early goal, dude.
I'm not even seeing Gabriel in the box. It's mostly Saliba's further. He's closer to the goal than Gabriel is. Gabriel's right on the penalty box or penalty spot.
Oh, I see.
Saliba and Timber are right in front of the goal. It goes up top to Saka, who bodies it down. Oh, that was. I get the idea of it. I don't think Saka was expecting the corner to be taken just yet. He looked like he was scrambling a little bit when he saw that the cross.
I think he was expecting to go into the box, and then
I don't think it was so much as that. I think he was expecting it to come to him. I just think he was thinking it was going to take another second or two before it actually got taken. Trossard driving up the middle of the pitch, gets fouled, and a free kick in the center circle.
Bastard. Book him.
No, Casemiro's pissed that it got called against them.
Of course he is.
Are you gonna do this would be going completely out of your realm of usual sports. You gonna do any of the Olympics? Cover any of the Olympics that starts in 12 days?
I don't know yet. It depends on the scheduling, doesn't it? It's in Italy, isn't it, this year?
That's what I'm looking up. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I definitely watch it, obviously, either which way, but I don't know.
Let's see, the Olympic schedule. I don't really care about the ceremonies. Curling is always a fantastic one to watch. They've got February 20th, 21st, and 22nd is the bronze and gold medal games. That's when those ones are being played towards the end of February. Figure skating is always a great one to watch. Hockey, the luge, always dangerous to watch, but very fun to watch. Ski jumping, snowboarding, speed skating. There's a let's see, first medal. You've got alpine skiing, cross country skiing, ski jumping, snowboarding, and speed skating all have medal games or medal events on starting the 7th. Go on, go on, go on. Declan out wide. Sliwa, Declan. Oh! Gets blocked. What is Saliba doing inside the box? Damn.
Yeah, just saying now, he's got it down the wing. It's just too. The return ball was too.
Nah, and then Timber fouled someone.
Doggy, someone's gone down. When was that? Oh, Olympics itself. Yeah, the Olympics. 2012. I thought it was we talk about the Winter Olympics. We don't get that sort of weather to host winter Olympics. Only the summer ones. It's good. It's good because we had athletes that were at the peak of their powers and multiple events, winning pretty much gold, basically. Especially was it Super Saturday that on the first weekend of the track and all that, the athletics and all that getting underway. Like Samo and all that. There's gold galore. Chris Hoy. Bradley Wiggins even got involved, for fuck's sake. That's a foul there. Fucking hell. Hardly an advantage of going backwards to the wall, but okay, yeah, sure. Oh, and yeah. The bike racing and canoeing and all that was all Surrey based. If I remember rightly, Gav. What was even cooler as well, that all the roads in London and Surrey, etc. Wherever there was an event based in London in the Olympics that year, the roads were painted with the Olympics logo on. That was unique and cool to see everything.
The next Summer Olympics is in, I think, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the next one. Yeah, next one's in LA. Assuming it doesn't get boycotted between now and then, because there's talks about from the German FA, from the football point of view, boycotting this World Cup because of your arsehole, basically. Yeah, fucking hell, you're so slow giving these fucking calls.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry, it's mental. Going back to the idiot in charge of the free world, basically, so to speak, doing such an appalling job and getting things so wrong that the Germans are saying, no, we don't want to go there for the World Cup, thank you. When the Germans are saying no, you know you're in the wrong. You know you've done fucked, basically. We have a set piece.
Rice to take the free kick. Oh! What a save.
I wish it was on target.
Got their head on that, though. Oh, Zubamendi.
Zubi. He's like the smallest player on the fucking pitch. Oh, he's got
the most punch, though. Those hops, man.
Either side of the goalie, that's 1-0. Unlucky.
Come on, corner. Come on. Soccer to take. United kind of are on the counter, but not really. Rice gets to it first and shoots it back to Raya.
Oh, it's more of a lucky block they got there.
Mm-hmm. On that free kick, the keeper was coming closer to the ball, and because he started further away from it.
How long do you want to take to the phone, lads? Come on, fucking hell. Oh, the guards will piss me off today, I think.
Trossard, your goal is the other way.
Say again?
Trossard starts going back towards Raya. There we go, Odegaard. Come on. Saka out wide. Crosses it. It's a shit cross, but we get a corner out of it.
Yeah.
I was saying, Trossard, your goal is the other way.
All these corners we're getting, we need to punish them at some point.
Come on. Come on. Saka in. Out for another corner, maybe. Goal kick.
Look.
Okay, either the chat has stopped working or the chat is now dead.
I can't.
It hits Gabriel's shoulder, not his head.
Oh, okay. I think from the Arsenal point of view in the chat, it's a matter of, is this too tense? We need to concentrate on the game. And go just like, I mean, go's
I don't give a shit.
But yeah. People are watching. Everyone else watching.
Let's see. Oh, Barcelona are up 2-0. 2 second half goals. Oh, Celtic have a red card.
How long left though?
From Trusty in the 77th minute, and Hearts go on to equalize in the 87th.
Oh, Law went quiet then. That's the reason why Law's quiet then.
It's 2-2 there. They're entering stoppage. No, it might be game over now, full time. Rangers are up 1-0 over Dundee from a penalty in the 48th minute.
Oh, okay, so it could be a good weekend.
So now Rangers are on top of Celtic.
That's what I'm saying. This could be a good weekend.
2 points.
And who would have thought start of the season that would be the case come into January, that Rangers would be above Celtic and still not be top of the fucking league somehow.
Clear it out. There we go. That's a foul. They're gonna get a free kick. Oh no, they aren't. Ref said play on, and United were able to do a football move with it, and Arsenal got the ball right back. I'm surprised that wasn't called.
Bloody hell, get that again. Get that on your phone. Jesus Christ. Gav, are you okay? Oh dear. I don't like the fact we're stepping off and letting them have a bit of the ball now. I don't like it. It's nice, I'll give you that, but all things considered, a bit too nice, I think. Oh dear. Also, London's always been red anyway, so I don't get what we're saying at the moment. You had your little 19 and a half years of glory, and now you're back to reality now.
Hmm.
Well done, Zazes. Well done, lad. Oh, fuck off, Leo.
Oh, I put that in the Twitter chat, and Nick says, "Gav, you must be hacked."
Oh dear. We're going down that route. Are we? We're going down the politics route now. Are we, Gav? Fucking hell. Blaming them. Okay. Whatever helps. Oh dear.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, we're getting really into it then.
Oh my
Let's
god.
keep talking about chat.
That's worse than saying the fucking name of your current fierce leader.
All right, I gotta ask your opinion on this because I've seen it blow up on the men's side and the women's side, especially this weekend. There are some Chelsea fans that after losing for the second time at home this season, losing to Arsenal this weekend,
It's ref.
fans are calling for Sonia out.
Oh my god.
So, and now I'm seeing it again with Liverpool are winless in their last 5 Prem games. Can't do jack shit. Slot needs to leave. I would really like to get your honest opinion. Would you be calling for your manager that won you the league the prior year to get out of your club after, in Chelsea's case, after 2 losses in the last 2 seasons on the domestic side, or on the men's side after a series of seemingly poor in form games? Would you? They just won you the league last season, and you're calling for their heads after some unfortunate games.
It's stupid. It's naive. It's entitlement, especially from the Chelsea point of view. From Chelsea women's point of view, sorry. Yeah,
It was going to happen at some point. You weren't going to go on a 180 game.
We're going to do what you did back in the day. No, fucking hell.
No. But the fact that you went an entire domestic season undefeated, plus another half season so far, like because I think their first loss was
last season,
right around the halfway mark. But then you even go back, a couple to like the last of the Emma Hayes days. Like that's probably 2 full seasons of going undefeated, and it just blows my mind that Chelsea were calling for Sonia out. You're second in the table. You're in the Champions League semifinals, quarterfinals, whatever the hell it is.
That's nothing to add into.
You're into You just beat Man City in the Subway Cup. You're in the FA Cup. You're still in contention. Go on. You're technically, mathematically, they're still in contention for all 3 domestic trophies. Go on!
Yes, come on! Please, who scored?
I believe that was an own goal.
Oh, Noggy. Yeah, but we're talking about your women's team, because let's be honest as well, Gav. Oggy, yeah, it's Martinez Oggy by the looks of it. It's either Martinez or Timber. Looks like the camera's going to Martinez. That's an Oggy, I think. Come on! It's been cut. We deserved it. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. We've been the more progressive team in this fucking first half. Come on! Now, go one more, and then just plug away. Keep going.
Let's see. Saka controls the ball down, gets a little chip through Odegaard. Oh, I don't know whose boot that came off of, but Odegaard was
I think the fact the cam Yeah, so
I think that might be. I think Timber got his foot on that.
needs to see a close up, but the fact that cameras went straight to Martinez, I don't know.
Oh no, it's hard to tell.
I need to see a close up.
I'm not getting a close up
yet.
No, I still can't tell. That was not
that angle doesn't help either.
I don't. I don't care. That was an Arsenal goal.
Let the Premier League sort it out. Let them sort. Oh, maybe he did from that angle. It looks like he did. There's so many angles.
It was hard to tell.
Yeah.
But like, all right. So,
come on,
Chelsea women, like, you are. I don't know. You're talking about a full season doing a domestic undefeated treble. Like, that's fuck off. No. Stop him. And Bomo tries to cut it back and fire. They fire it wide. Who was that? Bruno fires that wide, but holy shit. I'm sorry. Chelsea fans calling for Sonia to be out is a bit mind blowing. Where was Bruno shooting? What the fuck?
It was hit. That was a hit and hope. That was. No, with me, it was like I was saying before the goal winning for us. Sonia was brought in to progress them in the Champions League because also they were used to winning the domestics all that year in year out, basically, especially in the last 6-7 years. And last year she came up against Barca side, which were until we got into over 2 legs. It's not impossible at that time to get to do Barca. Period. One-off game, like we found out. In a one-off game, you never know. You can do it if you turn up, like we found out in May. So I've rub that one in, but the fact that she's been brought in after one, and you say in the quarterfinals again, potentially it's going to be an all-London affair between Chelsea and Arsenal, assuming we win our playoff game. She could still do what she's brought in to do this season. Then what? I'm not saying she will, because I don't think they will, because I don't think they're good enough. The signs of the age, for me, the reason why Chelsea are starting to have that wobble this season, performances-wise, as much, and they're now 9 points off of City as we speak, is because the squad's aging now, and they haven't freshened things up quick enough, basically. And that's the gist of it, basically. They need to give her proper time. The reason why they've had so much success, the women's team, over the nine a decade plus, is because they had this ability of a manager that had a plan, that had a philosophy, knew what she wanted, but also this ability and the longevity of being there to implement all this. And the players knew that she would always be, in terms of Emma Hayes, was always going to be there until she decided the outcome herself in terms of moving on. So they knew who they were playing for, and they'd run through brick walls because of how you can't just go, we won a domestic treble undefeated, and because things haven't going well for us this season so far domestically, we're going to throw our toys at the pram now. Because here's another question in the women's game, because I know Gad's talking about obviously in years gone by, Di Matteo, Ancelotti's and all that. At them times, in the men's game, even at them times, there are managers out there that you could say, you can go out and get an upgrade in the men's team. There's not many teams. There's not many managers. There's not many managers out there that are better than what you've got. Oh my God, Bruno! Thank fuck for that.
What are you doing?
How's he coming? Even I know what's named that out wide.
Yeah, he got it out wide, but I think Saliba got his foot to it to direct the ball, an inch to the left,
but he kicks it out. My point is he's coming for a corner, but he's the one that kicked out.
All right, wait. Saliba up to Timber. Timber goes to cross it in. He gets stopped, but goes back out to Saka. Holy shit, that's a wake up call, boys.
I don't like how we've gone to sleep since the goal, by the way, defensively.
Neither do I. Because
they weren't doing this at 0-0 United.
No.
suddenly the game's opening up and they're like, we're going to come at you now. And we're not going, okay, we're going to capitalise on that. Oh, what you doing, Leo? For fuck's sake, let's leave it go out. Let us reset.
I think he wasn't. It wasn't guaranteed that it had gone off of a United player. United now have their first corner. But yeah, the whole Sonia out thing is a little bit mind blowing. Like you got thumped by like really your one true defeat is Barcelona. They've been your kryptonite since you faced them in the final. Like it's just one. It's just that game. But like after 2 losses, sorry, like what maybe 5 losses over the last season and a half for Sonia. Like that seems a bit extreme. Like to me that seems a bit extreme to be calling for someone to get sacked. I'm sorry. Oh fucking hell. We deal with the corner. Go Saka boots it up to get it out for a corner by the technical box. But I mean maybe it's just that Liverpool fans are just absolute trash calling for Slot's head.
Yeah, Liverpool fans.
But you know he let me pull this up. I think I saved the tweet, but
I know Liverpool. Sorry, why are you doing that? Well, I know Liverpool having a bad season this season to the standards although we saw them last year. But again, and I know they spent a lot of money, but last season he inherited by bringing in what's his name now? Fucking the Italian. I can't remember his name. Chaser. That's it. Chaser. By bringing him in last season. Sorry. The squad was Klopp's squad. They just got it was a new pair of eyes, fresh ideas, got them going. And the fact that Arsenal, Man City fell off a fucking cliff last year, but both of us did, helped even more.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Brian and Bomo 1-1.
Of course, yeah. Okay, it's all I'm doing. 1-0 up. We've been asking for it. So it's going 1-0 up. Oh fucking hell, Zubi, mate! Fuck's sake! What are you fucking doing, mate? Give me fucking strength.
Zubi gets it to Saliba, and then Saliba panics and passes it back to Zubi. And Zubi already has Bruno coming to close him down. And he just didn't get enough. I think it was a bad pass from Saliba to Zubi. And there was something on that ball that when Zubi went to try and pass it back to Raya, maybe it was just a mishit that you knew his intentions were to go back to Raya. Like I think it was a mishit of the ball. God.
But I keep I repeat myself, but since going 1-0 up, it's our own doing. Yeah. We've gone, okay, come at us then. We've opened up and allowed an attack. It has been coming, and a mistake like that, of all things to go to come from, a mistake like that.
Yeah, I think it was a combination of a Zubi underhit, but also a Zubi mishit. So there was a lot of spin on that ball. I think it had popped up on him when he went to get his foot connected to that. Come on, there we go. Shoot, make up. Zubi got a shot off, but it was blocked. It's up for a throw in. All right, so this person had tweeted out, win tomorrow, and we will be 17 points ahead of the Premier League champions, who spent $500 million in the summer and raced ahead to a 5-point lead. Like, what's mind blowing to me for Slot is he spent that much money, and they're like, oh, it's now all about net spend. Well, still, you spent over $500 million just to bring players in, not even counting in the wages that they were asking for all of that. To just be playing like that's a foul. That's a card. No card. Of course. Yeah, I'm going to try and wrap my upper body around your torso and shove you to the ground. No yellow, of course.
I want to try and get the ball, I think.
We do get the free kick. Ahmed Diallo, what the fuck are you doing talking to the referee like that? You're not the captain. He's telling you to go away.
Your title for your women's show, that is Laura's written it, so she's messed up. Talk to Laura. I've not seen the title myself, but
Your champions of Europe take over the bridge again.
what's wrong with that? We did.
Keeper claims. There's nothing wrong with that. You gotta love the
No.
picture that she used, though. So Katie McCabe, she went over to the photographer and was like, "Hey, I want a team picture in front of our away fans." But then he was like, "We're gonna get you positioned just right so that up above all of you is Pride of London." And that is the picture that is being used. Oh, with the passing again. Oh.
No, what's going to fucking say now? I also found out today that basic Chelsea, to Stamford Bridge, were promoting the Club World Cup that we're featuring.
Which, mind you, none of the games are going to be played at the bridge.
No.
I could see Brentford, doing that today at the during the Premier League game, just to try and get maybe more fans interested
More
in
locals, yeah.
a little bit more local. Hey, this is happening at our stadium on Wednesday. Come and show your support for the English team that's in here. You might not be an Arsenal fan, but you can always support the English players that play for them or the English team that is participating in here. United with a corner whipped in, punched out, cleared out. I don't care. It's out of the box. Martin Odegaard to who's that? Timber? No, that's Jesus. I can't. Goes out wide. Goes out wider to Nkapie, who crosses it in. Too much on it for Saka to get to. Odegaard's chasing it down. He drags down. And it's a free kick to United.
The real guff's turned up now.
Thought you didn't like them. There we go. Back on the attack. Nope, and Jesus loses the ball.
Oh, my days are so scruffy. Come on, wake up.
Can I change my score prediction to 2-1?
0-0. We were so superior. We were all over them. We were fluid, everything. And so the second we've scored, we've gone to shit. We're just letting Martinez do what. Okay.
Do you think there's another goal in this game?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So far, there's been 6 corners. How many more corners do you think there's going to be? You thinking another 6, another 5, another 8?
Let's say 7.
Another 7?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why'd you block that? Stupid. Right. Another goal and let's see, and another 7 corners.
Sorry, been busy trying to sort out stuff for tomorrow's big show. You know, Gav, did the title of it tickle your little senses? Clearly it did, because he came and had a complaint about it.
Oh, but Laura, did you see what he was putting in the chat? He first said, "Let's all hope for an Arsenal win today," followed up by, "I will say something to you. London is red." He might have followed that up with, "At the moment, lol, ha 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 ha." However, he still said, "London is red."
Two minutes injury time.
I thought you said 10 minutes. I was like, what?
Probably the latter, Laura. Yeah, wake up. You know.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see more from Jesus. He's gotten no shots off. Saka's only gotten 1 shot off. Would like to see a little bit more from Jesus here. See, can he get a shot off in the final minute of the first half? Ha!
Oh yeah, okay. You recovered just like that in space of 20 minutes. Okay, cool.
Oh, let's see. Arsenal have a throw in and they're just taking their time. It's a kind of long throw up the field. Goes out now for a United throw in. Balance at the break, or whatever the fuck it says. In the balance at the break. Let's kick it up a notch. That's what Arsenal just tweeted out.
How long do they want to take you a throwing, for fuck's sake?
Oh my god, so many.
Half time 1-1. It should really going by up till we scored for the first 36, 37 minutes. We should be winning this game comfortably. We just decided to switch off for the last 10 minutes and ask them to come at us basically, and then made between Zubi and Williamson Lieber, between the pair of them, played us into trouble and put us in a position where, as I say, we 1-1. It's frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
The United fans back on TikTok, by the way, she just popped in going, United, come on, and then a load of emojis basically, giving it the big I am in blame mode.
Let's see.
Did I have to go? You're getting cocky. Said I have to go. Oh my days. Connor, poor. It was poor. The latter half of the first half was really poor. First, up till to the second we scored, I think we was in control basically, and the goal was coming from our point of view. It's just the second we fucking scored, instead of going, okay, we can smell blood now, let's go for it. The crowd's buzzing and all that. We've got the players decided, oh no, we're just going to be stupid and fucking be like Liverpool in the second half in terms of constantly a pass together, constantly no communicating, and basically give away a stupidly cheap goal.
Mm-hmm.
something needs to change in the second half. But what? That's the question. Kind of what? More. I think the main thing that needs to happen at half time is Arteta to give these players a bollocking for performing like they are, or have been since going 1-0 up. Hi, Joel. What do you make of that? Shook on eye.
I thought first, well, I just kind of heard the end of what you were saying, but, you know, dominated, scored, and then we've made every error under the sun. You know, the passing is so sloppy. So sloppy. You know, the like the commentator said, like, Zubimendi shouldn't be, with his experience, like, where was the pass? Who was the pass even to?
I think it was supposed to be back to Raya, but I mean, I was saying it.
We had this with Gabriel the other week.
The pass from Saliba back to Zubi. I think there was a lot of spin on that because it did. I don't think Zubimendi got his foot connected with that in the way that he wanted it to. And
but then, to be fair, put your foot on it. He wasn't under pressure. Put your foot on the ball, and then he had a player to his right as well. Just play the ball out. Like, play the ball out. You don't have to go back to the keeper all the time. He had a player literally directly to his right.
I think he panicked.
We're very lucky, to be fair, that it's 1-1 because Bruno Fernandes, we've played him twice, and only because he's shit that he's missed those two chances. Do you know what I mean? We're our own undoing. We just seem to.
Oh, what's nightmare?
We do our work. They brought up the statistic. You know, every time Arsenal score first, they win the game. And then all of a sudden, it's like everyone obviously saw the statistic on the screen. They all looked up and went, "Yeah, that's really good, that is." And yet, you know, they don't. These sort of teams, and I'll put Man United in that bracket because they're not the Man United of old. I'm not going to give them the credit this season for past seasons because you've got to live in the now rather than what you've achieved in the past. And we're just not, you know, we're letting them in the game. That first 20, 25 minutes, no offence, we should be putting the sword to him.
Yeah.
We scored that first goal. Brilliant, you know, chip into the box by Saka, I have to say. Very inventive, found the gap. But you just can't do it. You just can't do it.
Took the foot off the gas pedal. That's what they did.
I don't think it was even taking the foot off the gas. I think it was a case of they just got sloppy, Catherine. They get to that point where I don't know. We didn't do it against Inter Milan, who are a much higher
caliber team.
You know, more caliber team than Man United. So why have we done it against Man United? I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know, I'm just not seeing anything from anywhere else. I thought Trossard played well first half. I think Saka's probably been the danger man. Odegaard still doesn't really know what his role is. It's strange. You know, it's really bizarre. It's hard to know, isn't it, what to say really after that.
Yeah.
Just follow up on what you were saying. Obviously, kind of being in chat was saying our biggest enemy is the complacency, and that has been for the last couple of games our downfall in terms of then getting back into the game tonight, not keying off Forest, not doing anything against Liverpool. This half-time team call from Arteta has got to be the biggest one of the season so far because we can't afford to keep dropping points.
But I think like AFC has just put on there on. I don't know if you can put it on the screen. I don't know. He's just put we had no pressure against Inter, but it shouldn't. Every game is a pressure game. Especially when you're, you know, Champions League, you want to keep momentum, and if anything, you want momentum from the Inter game to go into the Man United game.
Yeah.
That's the pressure, is to keep momentum. I understand, you know, if we'd have lost or drawn the Inter game, we could have gone through on the other one. But I don't think you can have that mentality anymore. I just don't think you can. I think you have to go on a run of wins in whatever competition. Because we've done it in the past where we've gone into the FA Cup, lost the FA Cup game, then lost the Champions League game, then lost the Premier League game. And it can easily escalate, can't it? Easily can roll in and keep going. And then it's trying to pick yourself up out of that. We've got to come out in this second half, and it's got to be almost like a seek and destroy, because there's nothing really. Like in Bremo, we brought him into the game.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, I wouldn't say they're performing outstanding at all.
I would like to see Jesus actually do something more than. I mean, I'm not saying he hasn't done anything, but you know, as the striker on the pitch, not having a shot off in 47 minutes, you know, it's kind of like what we've seen with Victor in the first half. Like,
I think Jesus gets more involved though. I think he's more involved.
I think he's dropping back a little bit deeper and, you know, picking the ball up from the midfield to make the run, and then pick the direction on which he wants to shoot it out wide to. But, you know, should be winning this game.
They shouldn't certainly have scored.
No.
You know, because let's be honest, Brian and Bremo wouldn't have tried that little like trick shot at the end of the half if he didn't think they had a bit of momentum and confidence in the game now. You know, that only comes from when you think, well, I can see the keeper off the line a bit, I'll have a go. We're 1-1. You know, they'd quite happily walk away from this game with a point.
Yep.
I don't want a point from this game.
I want 3 points.
This isn't one that I would have etched a draw against, to be perfectly honest.
No.
But maybe I'm hammering too much. You know, we're 1-1 at half time, but I just think we need to go into the second half, and we need to sort of show them why we're top of the league. We can't keep doing this, because like we've seen in the past, Pep can rally up the Man City team to go on a run, and it can come out of nowhere. So let's see what Arteta won't be happy. He won't be happy with that sloppiness at all.
No.
So whether he makes the change, I don't know, but I doubt it, because the team haven't, other than those sloppy passes, has there been anyone that's really sort of that you can turn around and go, oh, they've been terrible? I don't think there has been, really, has there? Zubimendi made the mistake, but then who do you bring on to take him off?
Because it's not going to be Mourinho. I'm sorry. Mikel Mourinho is not better than Zubimendi.
But I suppose Arteta's going to read the room, isn't he? He's going to read the room. He's going to look round the changing room. And if Zubimendi sat there with his head down, you know, the only other person that you could bring on in that, I suppose, that sort of role is an Orgard.
Yeah.
He's played, what, 4 games this season?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's chomping at the bit. He's chomping at the bit to want to play, isn't he? That's not his fault. You know, you like we said in the past, you've just got to be ready, haven't you? You've just got to be ready to play and be available. And I think, we've just got to see, haven't we? At the end of the day, like, is it Rids? I don't know. Is it Rids? Big second half, no more gifts, and I think that's exactly it. So,
yeah, there you go. If Arsenal take the lead again, Arteta needs to better his in-game management. Yep.
But players need to take responsibility as well.
Yeah,
as well. Players as well.
No offence, on paper, the two teams that have gone out on the pitch, we shouldn't be 1-1.
No.
You know, Arteta can only shout from the sidelines as much as he can shout, but it comes down to the players responding and doing what he's asking of them. And this is why half-time is always good for us, because I always believe that the second half is always better for us. We always seem to play better in the second half because they seem to get a bollocking, come out, and they've got that new set of rules and directions to go with. So let's see. You know, it's down to Arteta, yeah, but at the same time, it's down to the players to respond to what he's saying. So I just can't take a draw out of this game.
No.
Not Man United. They're pricks, aren't they?
Agreed.
Let's be perfectly honest.
No game. Let's be honest. We need to.
Yeah, but I mean, like one game at a time. But Man United, of all people, Ryan.
Yeah.
Come on, you know what I mean.
And I keep saying it every week, but if you want to win the league, these are the games you need to be winning, home or away.
Yeah, and we've already put those games from last season, a lot of those to bed, haven't we? The ones that were the dicey ones, or we got a draw, or we even lost. You know, overturning the Villa game. Do you know what I mean? It's nicking those points. It's the Man U of '99 where they used to win 1-0 or get a goal in the 92nd minute, or do you know what I mean? It's grinding the result, even if the football isn't matching the result. You've got to win those games. So, yeah. Let's go for 5-1 second half, shall we? Let's go for it.
I just want the 3 fucking points. Hook or by a crook.
Well, this is it, mate.
Yeah, we cheered for them against our rivals in City losing, meaning we could gain we gained a point in the end, but we could step further ahead. There was method to our madness, Canterbury. There was method to our madness.
Yeah, we don't cheer for other teams. We hope that other teams lose that will benefit us.
Basically, yeah.
I don't have 19 other Premier League shirts in the wardrobe that I decide to put on different days.
Teams are back. I can't see no subs from either side, but we'll see.
Okay. Right. Well, I better shoot down then. But hopefully second half.
Fingers crossed they can sort this out.
They need to, Ryan. That's how they got to look at it. You want to win a title. You want to have your name in the history books. This is what you got to do.
Yeah.
Basically. It's that simple.
Yeah.
So, all right then. I'll see you.
See you full time, hopefully.
See you at full time.
Hopefully, celebratory mood.
We will, mate. We will. As I say, we've only done it for our own era.
Yeah.
So you eliminate those errors, and it's rare. We don't do it. It's not what we do.
No.
Just take our time on the ball. I'd rather them play it back to Raya, ping it around the defence a bit more, and take the pressure off ourselves rather than invite the pressure and then feel we've got to make a sloppy pass. So,
yeah.
Let's see. All right then, Ryan.
I'll see you in a bit. No worries.
Yep, see you in a bit. See you, Catherine. I'll take the wave. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Oh dear.
Had to get me a beverage.
Oh dear. Yeah, no subs from either team. From what I can make.
Victor's just popped down. Oh no, he's grabbing a training jacket, warm-up jacket. The guy thought he was gonna go warm up. It's not the case. There we go. Oh, Zubamendi, that was a shit pass to Saka. Oh, he's so good. He has to chase so far after that ball.
Oh, Zubi, come on, man. You need to wake up.
Just a wee bit. actually need to line up.
Like Pete says, does he to find a way to win? Yeah. The important thing is, no matter what happened with the Revival, obviously they both won this weekend in terms of Villa and City. So either which way, the important thing was to win tonight. Got just under 45 minutes to sort that out.
Got a throw in, and we're honestly taking forever to take this throw in. And again, what seems to be like poor communication between Jesus and Saka, and they run into each other again.
Days.
Ways up.
The worst thing is Jesus can see Saka. He still proceeds to run towards it. Fuck's sake. Oh, God.
And Cappy is putting in a shift.
Wait. Hold on. Sake. If everyone else could wake up, that'd be fantastic.
Let's wake up a little bit.
From what I can hear, the fans are trying to get the players to wake up as well. They're doing their bit.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like we're going to do what they did and just, you can have the ball and come at us. We're going to do low block ourselves. Like, seriously. Oh my God. Can someone just get the ball for fuck's sake? Anyone in a red shirt get the control of the ball. That'd be fantastic. Come on.
Ball gets cleared out. It ends up going into the other half, and none of our attackers are up that high.
Nope. This is what I'm saying. We just drop. I don't know what he said, but fucking have come out and decided, oh no, United have the ball, and we're going to put the low block in instead. The fuck. Every time we attempt to get the ball, we're going to be. It's literally like watching the fucking Liverpool second half, basically, so far.
Oh, fuck off! 2-1 United.
Yeah, we're going to fucking lose this. We're fucking it up. Oh, fuck off!
Of course it had to be Dorgu.
This is what you don't do. Lucky as it is, this is what you don't do. That we're going to drop off and let them come at us. We're fucking playing at you, fucking morons. Do you want the league title? Do you want to fucking make it easy again? The fucking City to come back and nick it themselves.
Exactly, Laura.
Sake. Fucking sick of this bullshit every fucking year. Now they're going to go, oh, we'll poke the bus now. Oh.
That is another Zubi mistake. Oh, Zubi's claiming for a handball.
Apparently there's a VAR check for something.
I don't really think he hit his hand, but
he does move. I don't think it'll be given against them.
No, I think the goal is going to stand.
Because it'll be like, it's a natural position to have it there, even though he moved his arm towards it. Fuck me.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think goal stands. Raya is like 2 inches too short on that jump.
Fucking sick of this bollocks. Yeah, goal given.
Pete saying handball. I
mean, it's his hand, but they're going to say, because it's low, because even though he's moved his hand towards it and whatever, it's a natural position because it's by his side, even though he's moved it there and sort of controlled it where he has. But look, it is what it is. It's our own fucking fault. Coming out like that in the fucking first 6 minutes, you're asking for fucking trouble. Fucking idiots.
I'm not going to hear the end of this.
Get him off. Get him off. Get Odegaard off. He has given us fucking nothing. Captain or not captain, he's given us fucking nothing. Out of the box and fucking rolling over the ball like he's a fucking amateur, for fuck's sake. Here we've got someone on the fucking bench that bleeds the fucking club day in, day out. He ain't getting no minutes. Make it fucking make sense. But you have a nice little chat to your pods, Albert, yeah? Don't do nothing. Don't try and get no subs sort of change or nothing like that. Fucking joke.
United are coming at us. The team talk that they got there, that helped them so much.
Bullshit. Keep hearing, oh, they asked the players, really, we want this something more than anyone else. We'll fucking play like it and act like it. Fuck me. Fucking strength. This is one thing I said before this game kicked off about, man, in terms of what it did against City, we can't do. What have we done? We've done the exact same thing as City fucking did. Fucking strength.
At least we can say that we scored against them.
Gav, you okay, mate? Because this does mean they go above you again.
It's a bit of an embellishment there from, I think, Jesus, from Martinez. I'd need to see a replay of that. Let's see. Yeah, Martinez does close his fist up and scrapes it across the back of Jesus' head.
So technically, by the letter of the law,
Eze's about to come on.
But by the letter of the law, that should be.
And Ben White.
And Ben White's coming on, so that would be Tim.
And it looks like Victor's taking off his stuff. I think we're going to get a triple change here.
But it's reactionary though. This is the annoying thing. As great as it is to see these players come on, it's reactionary now.
All right, we've got a corner though. Go on! Oh, fuck off! No one was there.
Of course not.
No. The keeper. God, someone needed to be there just to poke it in. Then that was wide open.
As soon as I mentioned Man United could be going above, as it stands, going above Chelsea, he's gone back to being a bit pro Arsenal now, Gav.
Yeah. So, as it stands, Liverpool are in 6th. Claiming. United was claiming for handball. Offsides. All right. So Eze, Mourinho, and Ben White, and Victor, we're getting 4 subs. So
It's like-
Odegaard,
Thank you.
Zubamendi, Timber, and Jesus are all going to come off. Or Hincapie is going to come off, and Timber's going to go to the left. Yep, Hincapie is off. Jesus is off. Yeah, Martin Odegaard's off for Mourinho, for Eze, and Zubamendi's going to be coming off. It's my other guess. Yeah, Zubamendi's off.
He's had a poor game, to be honest. So
yeah. Arteta trying to get the crowd into it.
maybe, mate, with fucking players didn't put themselves in the mess that allowed this to happen in the first place after going 1-0 up. Maybe they could kind of be a bit more upbeat and not flat. Maybe have a go at your players for doing it in the fucking first place. There's into the crowd of making four panics as far as I'm concerned at this moment in time and going, well, come on, make some noise. That's down to the players to help the fans make the noise. So Timber's at left back. This could be interesting. Anytime, Ben, that would be fantastic. Fuck me. Oh, my days. Give me fucking strength. Move. You're losing. Faster. In their fucking faces if you have to. Don't care. Yes, that's it. We're 2-1 down, Moreno, and you're going to do fucking twirly tricks and fucking flicks. It's amazing how the ref's suddenly been stripped of where we're taking our phones, by the way. Now Ben White's on.
Yeah.
Prior to that, yeah.
Ball goes back to Ryo. Short passes again.
Yeah, they're fucking panicking now. Fuck, it's like Michael. This is about, by the way, Michael Carrick. I know he's a Man United legend and all that, but this is a guy who fouled at Middlesbrough, for fuck's sake, over 2.5 years in the Championship. And
is he just interim or is he new permanent?
What's that?
Interim or permanent?
What now? He's interim.
Yeah.
What is interim right now? But no Man United. If he
Go
does
on,
well.
go on. Corner. Ben White was chasing the ball and Martinez and him started battling it out. Martinez kicked it out for a corner. Come on.
Yep, said this for a while, Connor. For a while.
Come on. Saka with the corner in. Keeper punches it out as he gets to it, recycles it back to Saka. Throw in. I think the game last weekend gave United a lot more confidence. And now on top of that, oh, there we go. Good interception there from Eze. We keep the ball. And I think another big part of that though is that they only have the one competition that they're in. Like
they've had the
I
whole
think this
week.
is going to be the fewest. This is the fewest games that they've had in a season. At is it 41 or something? 40, 41?
It'll be 40 exactly
40.
because they've won the FA Cup and the
Saka
league.
with the cross in, and keeper claims it.
Yes.
Yeah, so United have 40 games. Arsenal are going to have what, like 63 or something?
Sounds like that by the end of the season.
38 plus 8 for the Champions League. That's now 46, plus the Carabao Cup is currently, another 6? So now we're at 52. 52 to 53.
Depending if we get the final. Yeah.
All right, so then if we say 53 for the final, FA Cup we've got played one game, so it's 54. We have one game slated. 55. We have the 2-leg playoff in the Champions League. That's now 57. So 57 plus games at a minimum. Or 56 at a minimum. 57 for the Carabao Cup final. FA Cup would be, getting to the final there. There's 5 more games there to get to the final. So it's 6 outstanding games. 2 for 5 more games to get to the Champions League final. So we're at 12. So that's what, 60? Was it 68 games? 66 games? I don't know. I mean, Declan Rice gets a yellow. I think. Yeah, steps on the top of Bruno's foot. So I mean, I don't think Arsenal have played a game pretty much every 3 days since the beginning of December. United have played one game almost every week since the beginning of December.
I don't know they can take the time with this free kick, by the way.
Ref just blew his whistle at 64-19. Gets taken 5 seconds later. Raya claims it. Start a counter. People just start running up. And it goes out for an Arsenal throw around the halfway line. Ben, just take it quick. Just get it into a red jersey. Come on. Gets it out to Saka. Saka's getting fouled by Luke Shaw, and the sideline judge does absolutely fuck all with that. Saka to Rice skies it over. Well, he didn't sky it. It went over, but
yeah, he skied it. Let's be honest, it was skied. Yeah.
It didn't make it into the stands. If he skied it, he would have at least made it into the stands. Okay, keeper started his walk back at 65-20. And he kicked the ball off 11 seconds later. He started his run up after 8 seconds. But it took him 2 to 3 seconds to actually run up to the ball. I'd really like to know what the ruling is on this whole 8-second situation.
It's basically when the corner, the keeper's holding the ball with his hands.
Oh, so then that was like 15 seconds to 15 to 18 to actually take it. There we go. Saliba's running up the pitch with the ball, goes out wide to Ben White. Ben White into Saka, loses the ball. Saka gets fouled. Absolutely fuck all is called.
How crazy is it that literally, as it stands, Man United would have had on the verge of doing a win against obviously us as it stands. They've beaten Liverpool this year at Anfield, and they've beaten City last week. And we're saying everyone's
Go on.
shite.
Go on. Trossard touches the ball down. Hold on. There's the cross. There's a cross. It's a United player first. Mboma further clears it out. Saliba goes to collect it. Back to the halfway line. Reset. Go again. That's a foul. Another foul by Luke Shaw on Saka, and nothing is called. Maybe. Oh God, it's fucking rough, man. There we go. Ben White. Too much on that. Saka wasn't expecting it to get played that far and that fast. Better communication, boys.
Oh my God, Ben, mate.
Chelsea, Liverpool.
They're meant to beat you. You're
City.
crap. Oh God.
Cunha's coming on for Mboma, I think. Yeah, and he's taking his sweet ass time. He's gonna meander here.
Everyone get involved. He's having a go at Gabriel. I'll do it. You're doing fuck all, mate. Fucking pissed off. Haven't lost at home in all competitions all season, and we're going to lose to, I'm sorry, a shit United side by our own fucking doing.
At this point, would you take a draw? Oh my God, you're choking Victor. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But that's okay, because it's not an Arsenal player, so it's okay, guys.
Again, guess who it was? Martinez.
Yeah. No yellow card, don't be silly. That'd be too much.
First grabs his neck, and then it goes down to his neck. Or grabs his face, and then it drifts down to his neck because the dude is a whole half head shorter than him. Get the free kick though. God. Absolutely shit. They're calling for a corner. Mourinho's saying that wasn't my head. Arteta's telling the fourth judge, hey, you need to tell the dude that's on the field time. Look at the time. That free kick. Yeah, I mean, the free kick was taken 14 seconds ago. 18 now. And it takes 22 seconds for the ball boy or girl to give the keeper the ball to then have him place the ball down. And God.
Big 20 minutes now. Big 20
There
minutes.
we go. Martinez being an absolutely shithead. Go on, Victor. There's nothing else. Get the corner. Shoot! Fuck off, keeper. They're claiming for a handball. Refs having none of it.
You'll have to check
Obviously
it.
not.
Oh, I mean,
that is a handball. That is a Harry Maguire handball.
He does that, doesn't he? Because he throws himself like that. So I'm going to say that's natural.
Yeah. He's throwing himself to the floor. Of course he's going to try
and
brace
put his
himself.
hand there to break his fall.
Yep, and absolutely nothing happens to it. And
Poor stuff.
United have the ball.
Well, I'm not surprised. It was the other way around at the other end. Penalty! Without a shadow of a freaking doubt.
Clear it out! you think this game is calling for Martinelli to get on the pitch?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea at this point what the game needs. From my point of view, I'm just dumbfounded. Can we give it the fucking ball? Stop giving it back to him, for fuck's sake.
As he's chasing down Maguire, who's about to cut into the box. He's going for the corner. No, crosses it in. Only hits a red shirt, and Trossard boots it up the pitch right back to United. Jesus
Of course he fucking does. We're doing what we did in the start of the second
All right, now that you have the ball, start a counter attack. Come on. Got some wide open space there in the midfield. Let's use it, Go forward with the ball. There we go. No,
Oh my god, we're losing. He doesn't have to stand on the middle of the pitch looking for some options. Just fucking run with the ball, you have to.
Trossard has the ball on the edge of the box. Come on. Cross it in. Oh, right to the keeper.
Fucking for divine intervention, for fuck's sake. Inspirational, you fucking called it. Give me strength. See, now, because he's holding hand in the ball, that's when the time starts as he holds it with his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, feel free to be a bit quicker with the decisions, mate. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, there's Ian Wright. I think Thierry was all bundled up beforehand. Hard to tell, though.
Yeah, Thierry and Ian, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. My fucking mind. We've made a sub, apparently.
Midweek is going to be coming on.
I mean, Saka's going off then, probably. And is he going to do something abnormal and take Trossard off?
He took Trossard off.
Hey, there you go. Bit of pace down both wings then.
Mm-hmm.
We need something. We need something and quick. This game's getting away from us. It's not good. Oh, give me fucking strength.
We actually attacked the goal. Could always get a corner out of it. As they love showing that graphic, we've scored 14 goals from set pieces this season, excluding penalties. So maybe you could score a goal from a set piece if you got the ball down to actually score or get a corner. Ben White took his time getting that throw in, and it was still shit. All right, there we go. Victor, come on. There we go. Oh, no, Saka's on the left now.
Okay.
We have a throw in right by the corner flag.
Someone got to come for the ball, though. Fucking hell.
No, we are passing it backwards.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're losing.
Come on, there we go. Drive it forward. Saka out wide on the left. Drives it in a little bit, then passes it back to Gabriel. Passes it to Rice. Back to Gabriel. Wide open Saka on the left. into Eze. Dances around for a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Shoot! Ah, fuck off, Timber. Still keeping the ball in play. Sleeve out to Midwake. Drives it in. You're gonna get a little cross. Nope, too much on that ball. Ben White, why did you stop running? Dude, fuck! He might have also gone too early. Could have been offside. No, he was on. Ben White stopped running.
Of course it did. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Do we actually want this league title? I keep saying it, but do they actually want it? Give me fucking strength. Worst performances. Oh, I say Liverpool's worse. Even though we're losing this one, Liverpool's far worse. The annoying thing in this one has been our own fucking. The reason I got 2 goals is our own fucking doing, both of them. First one was the fucking stupid passing between each other, under hitting both passes that led to it.
Now.
And the second,
holding his hamstring.
And the second one, oh my god, we went, yeah, you come at us, start the second half, you break us down. And what a surprise. Going into the 80th minute and he's, oh, I'm injured. Mose didn't go for the hamstring initially until Ray got the ball. Hey. Fuck. No, you won't. That's why I'm asking. Do they want this or not? Because I'm sorry. Going back to the second goal there, it was coming. Because we just went, start the second half, we went, we're going to do what you did. Low block, you break us down. And of all people to score, it would be him. And the way it happened as well. You couldn't fucking odds it. And now we're just playing against a fucking low block and we can't get past it. Rest of Jim in the game. If we fuck this up and we don't win the league, come May, I'm sorry. Question: something's got to give.
Calling for a corner. God, 10 minutes left in this, and frustrating.
Should have been a corner. Martinez heads it.
Sesko's on. Dorgu's off.
Of course he's on.
Dorgu was injured though. We're not injured.
Can we get an equaliser quickly, guys? So we've got more time to get a winner, please. That'd be fantastic. Also, hoof the ball and hope for the best.
I love that threw that ball to Ben White while he was still on the ground.
Yeah, that was a frustration.
Come on.
Like, fucking move your asses.
Come on. Midwake, come on. Get the corner. Got the corner. Oh, Sesko might need to be assessed for
concussion.
concussion. Dude took that Bruno ball right to the face. Oh God. I mean, at this point,
I mean, for injury time, so.
No, I think he just told the ref, yeah, just God, his entire eye is just all sorts of red. God. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here it goes. Keeper punches it out. Wakey still gets the ball back. Come on. Come on. Oh! What a save. Saka was like, screw this. I'm going myself from this shot. Another corner, though. Might have hit the post. I think it might have hit the post.
I thought you were hands to it, but okay.
No, I think if he didn't get the save on it,
okay.
Push it out. I think it would have hit the post. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh! That crossed the line. Fuck off, dude.
They're not giving. Yes!
Mikel Mourinho.
That definitely fucking crossed the fucking line. Come on!
Hey!
Fucking should put yourself in that position. Go and fucking win the game. Go win the game. Fucking about. You've got plenty of time. Got at least 10 minutes. At least 10 minutes. Come on. Head out your fucking asses. Still get yourself out of the mess you put yourself in. For fuck's sake.
Oh my God. Ben White and Declan Rice kind of get bodied off of the ball, and Ben White gets slammed into that back post. Oh my God. No, that should honestly be a red card. Who's Cunha?
Yeah.
Cunha shoves Ben White directly into the goal post.
Just seen that now, yeah. Prick.
Oh, that actually Timber might have gotten his foot on there.
I don't care. It's an
I don't care. It's a goal. It's a goal.
Exactly. Go and win the game now. Go win the fucking game.
Oh, there's a VAR check. What the fuck?
For what?
No, goal stud. Goal stud.
I've got to fucking say, for what?
I think they might have. Honestly, there should be VAR for what Cunha did to Ben White.
2
hands to SK Kingdom saying Saka goal in the 92nd minute.
As long as we win, we need to fucking
honestly, VAR should have come in to review the 2-hand shove into the goalpost from Cunha on Ben White. I should not have cheered as hard as I did for that goal, but you know what? It got us an equalizer.
Come on. Just because it's 2-2, don't put your foot off the fucking gas. You go and win this thing. The crowd's fucking getting behind you. Do your fucking job.
Oh, we getting another corner? Is that another corner or is that a fucking goal kick?
Have a look.
I think they gave it as a goal kick since Noni's running away from that.
We don't want time waste because they're 2-1 there fucking time waste. What are they doing that 2-2? 5 minutes plus injury time to go.
All right, let me check this real quick. I'm at 123 BPM right now. Holy shit.
What's that?
My BPM is at 123 right now. Fuck. Close him down. Oh, fuck off.
Don't say 3-2.
It is 3-2.
Oh, fuck you. You got yourself out of a mess and you've done that.
Cunha
fuck off! He's not even be on the fucking pitch. He's not be on the fucking pitch. But VAR can't do their fucking jobs. Fuck's sake.
The fact
Do
that
you
it
want
took
the
us
fucking
40
title
minutes-
or not?
It took us 40 minutes to get an equalizer.
Shouldn't be on the pitch, mate. Channing, he shouldn't be on the fucking pitch. Fucking joke, a lot of them. It's pathetic, Pete. It's fucking pathetic. Why has he got so much space? No one closes down. What the fuck? You want to give him 10 yards of space? Anyone 10 yards of space like that, that's going to happen 9 times out of fucking 10. They don't want it. They don't want it. They do not want it.
Nope. Honestly, United should be down to 10 and Cunha should be off the pitch.
Fucking joke.
Because honestly, are you seriously telling me that if Gabriel was the one that shoved Bruno Fernandes into the goalpost like that VAR would not have looked at that and said, "Oh yeah, no, that's a red card offense." Or on-field referee, you should go look at this because I think this was violent conduct.
Fucking joked a lot of them.
2 minutes and 58 seconds, we were level. Fuck off.
They don't want the title. They don't want it. I don't care what Arteta the club say anymore. The players don't want it. If we don't win it, again, I will say it. If we do not win it come May, we won't lift in the fucking trophy come May, the league title, questions have to be asked. Something has to fucking give. You can't come close with no cigar for 4 years on the bounce and no consequences.
That's a foul. Fuck you, dude.
They've got to fucking hope for a miracle in the last few minutes there. Ain't going to happen. They fucking bottled it. The mentality losing bastards.
You say that the better team is winning the game, but you look at everything on paper. That is not the better team that's winning the game. Come on, another corner. Come on.
7 minutes.
I don't even, 7 minutes.
Fucking hell.
Okay, it took us 40 just to get an equalizer.
That's what I'm doing, though. That's the fucking annoying thing. It's what I'm doing.
We have a corner, though. We have a corner. Declan Rice to take. Luke Shaw is being an absolute menace. Here we go. Come on. No, Eze, what are you doing? No, Calafiore is now injured. He went from ill to injured. Yeah. Eze got a yellow card for that. Why are we not watching the game and we're just watching the managers walk up and down the technical area right now?
Oh, no idea.
Oh, because we were going to take 8 minutes to just take this free kick.
Fucking hell, come on. Fucking pathetic.
Another free kick to United. Cunha's fouled again. Ref is looking at him, telling you, dude, just get the fuck up. Yeah, I think so, Laura.
He's like waste time, is he, Ref? You're not going to tell him to get up. You can tell he's not injured, but yeah, you just sit there for a little strop. You're not going to warn him. Oh, by the way, long as you keep doing this, I'm going to add more time on. Fucking prick.
All right, come on now.
And move your fucking asses. Or not. No, you're losing
I'm not going
3-2.
to hear the end of this from my coworker. Tomorrow's going to be hell.
The social
I'm
media's
going
going to be
into
an
the
absolute
office.
nightmare in general.
Yeah. The only plus that we have is 4 points. We're still top. It would be down to 4 points.
I
But
can't even see that as a plus because we were 7 points clear. We've gifted fucking 3 points to a shit team today. Well, two of the goals were of our own doing.
yeah.
It now
Throw
gives
in.
City a sign of hope.
City and Villa, let's be honest.
Mm.
I don't think we can count Villa out. Bruno Fernandes just tries to go for a halfway shot just because Raya's out of goal. Raya takes the goal kick quickly. Now move it up the pitch quickly. You have 3 minutes. What are you doing? Just get the ball in and get it up the pitch. United are going for the time wasting. Harry Maguire just kicked the ball out for 400 feet away. Just that it would be a throw in.
Yep. We're losing, lads. Come on, a bit more urgency would be fantastic.
Moving up the pitch, not side and backwards. Up. Up. Keeper was on the ground for 5 seconds. Had it in his hand for 10 before he got rid of it. 2 minutes. Let's get the ball up the pitch, please. Up the pitch. Oh my God! Fuck you! Let me just pick up the Arsenal player and have nothing called. Literally picked him up.
Okay, I forgot we're playing rugby, everyone. For the last few minutes of the game, we're playing rugby, apparently. And the referee says it's okay. Cool. And that's I swear, if he gives that, I'll be pissed off.
Corner? No. Oh, head injury! Fuck off! So we have a head injury, and then we have a player down as well. A United player down.
Of course you do.
Dude,
Fucking joke.
the head injury, yeah, that is an actual head injury. Ian Wright is speechless.
Can you stop silence the fucking fans and show us an actual game, please?
Mm-hmm. Whistle's gonna blow here any second, I think. They should be adding another 90 seconds. Come on, go, 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 go! Go, Victor, 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 Victor! Ah! Free kick. What the fuck?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There was a foul on Mourinho, and then they're calling the foul on the United player. Full time. Fuck off.
They don't want it. We ain't
No.
winning the league. We ain't winning it, let's be honest. They don't want it. We only just went 7 points clear last week. We haven't won a league game in 3 games now. And we've gone from 7 points clear to back to 4 now, boys. And City, you've got hope again, along with Villa. But you've got hope again, guys. We're giving you the hope again.
First loss of the home loss of the season across all counts.
Fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke. As I keep saying in this stream, if come May, we ain't lifting the league title, something's got to give. You can't be 4 years to the Needy men and be no consequence to the actions. It's a mentality. It's a fucking. I don't care. It's a mentality thing with this lot. There's a chance to either regain a 7-point lead or push away. We're going to this.
Yep.
At 2-2, you get it back to 2-2, and instead of going right, foot on the ball, let's go. They reverted. They did exactly what they did for the fucking 2-2 before 2-2. Oh, we're going to have to sit back and let you come at us. Oh, you've got the ball. You're 20 yards out. We're not going to close you down. Have all the time in the world. Oh, bollocks, you scored. Oh, well. There's no urgency. There was no urgency to get back in the game. It was like, we'll get there, guys. We'll slowly do it, but we'll get there. No. They just don't want. I don't care. They don't fucking want it. And I repeat myself now. Come May, not lifting that league title, something has to give. If it means Mikel has to go after 4 years of being a bridesmaid, so be fucking it. Because you can't spend this sort of money, assemble the squad what we've got, and be the needy men in the league and come second 4 years in a row, or worse. You can't fucking do it.
You gotta love it. Going into this weekend, Opta had Arsenal being the champions at a 94% chance. That's now down to 84.
Yeah, because it's now 4 points, and even though City are being bad, we're no better. 3 games without a win. It's a fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke. We should not, home or away, be losing to this United side. 2 of them 3 goals that we've given away today are of our own fucking doing. We go 1-0 up and we go, I know, we're just going to be sloppy and just pass it about, under-hit passes on the edge of our own box. And when they get fucking punished for it, there's no fucking reaction. They come out the second half, they're flat, they drop, they go, okay, you did the low block, we're going to do low blocks as well. They scored, and again, he then panics with 4 fucking subs. I don't care what anyone says, they're panic subs, all 4 in 1 hit. And then again, there's no
you leave yourself only one sub after 60 minutes.
No urgency from the players, and then to finally get the goal back and then still throw it away a minute and a half later, it's pathetic. It's a joke. That's not the mentality of a league-winning team at any point of a season. I will be, Gav. I will be. No if buts or maybes. Because that'll be 4 years on the bounce of coming second. To who more like obviously potentially 3 of them 4 times to Man City, and Liverpool last year. He's been, even after the bullshit of last year, he's been heavily backed in the summer window. The squad's been bulked out. He had no excuse today. The majority of our squad's fit. And so, as I say, if come May, you cannot go 4 years of coming second in the league title race and not suffer the consequences of losing your fucking job. I'm sorry. Because he's the one consistent. Out of the last 4 years, he's the consistent. It's clearly a mentality thing there. It stems from him. I don't care what anyone says. It stems from fucking him. Until we get over the line, one way or the other, I'm going to maintain that. He's the problem with the mentality. Two years ago, we're there playing free-flowing football, blowing teams aside. Of course, we missed out by the title by a fucking point. We played like this. We played this bullshit. It's costing us fucking points now. Liverpool on their knees. We can't even take Liverpool. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it.
As G put on Twitter, fucking embarrassing.
That's been polite, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick. I keep saying I'm fucking sick of it. I just want 20 odd years, over 2 decades I've waited. I thought I started to finally feel like, oh, this could be the year. They don't want it. The players don't want it. The second there's a bit of pressure, we for the last 3 games now in the league, this is what we're getting. And it's fucking frustrating. And as I said, I've just said 2 minutes ago, the one consistent in them 4 years is the manager. It might sound harsh now, but I'm saying, come May, if it is 4 years, something's got to give. We can't keep going, oh, we'll give him another year. Oh, needs a bit more money here, a bit more money there. No, he needs to fucking get us over the fucking line. Even Wenger in his first 10 years. We won the league in his first full season in 98. 3 years we didn't win it. The 4th year we did. But I guarantee if we hadn't won it in 2002, he would have fucking been gone. We won't.
First home loss across all comps this season. First time scoring first and losing the game. First time in 24 games this season.
They don't want it.
No. Someone said this is the 4th time Zubimendi has cost Arsenal a goal.
Yeah, Tottenham at the Emirates.
Liverpool, Spurs, forgotten the 3rd team than this. That's what someone said. I think Zubimendi is going to get the credit for the error that led to the goal, but I ultimately think that it was also on Saliba. It was both of them.
No, it's both of them all day long, but he played the vital mistake in the end that made them equalising in the end. It's both of their own doing in the build-up, but he played it's his final underhit pass that fucked us there. But I'd love to know what Arteta said at half time for them to come out and decide to do what they did in terms of everyone behind the ball in your own half, let them come at you. What the if he's said that, I wouldn't be surprised. And again, I've got to ask questions of him. If the players are ignoring him, he needs to bollock them. And again, we eventually fucking get the equaliser, hook or by crook. No matter what we think about Cunha being on the pitch or not afterwards, in the aftermath, we then go to sleep again. We then go, okay, we've done that. We're okay. We'll work for 3-2. It's pathetic. I won't be cheering for them. I'll be cheering if City drop points. I'll be cheering, obviously, but not for Spurs. But we've got to do our job. We've got to go to Elland Road now at 3:00 next Saturday and win. Something we haven't been able to do in 3 games. It makes it come across like overreaction, but it's 3 games we should have been winning. Liverpool on their knees. Bournemouth fucking beat them yesterday. Forest are down there in the relegation zone, and we can't make them down. And then today, no matter if they've got an ex-legend yet again, an ex-legend at the helm as a manager until the end of the season, we've lost to them as well.
I said worst case, this would have been a draw. For Arsenal points, worst case, this would have been a draw.
Yeah, I said before kickoff, don't look at what Man City did wrong, and make sure you're not making their mistakes. What we did the exact same thing as Man City. The exact same to a fucking T. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I'm done. I am so done with this. Just when you think the squad's there, it's ready to go. Let's go. The mentality might change this year. The second the pressure's put on them, one way or the other, by the fan base, whatever, they're coming. Man City have only just got their first win of the year in the league yesterday, and they're 4 points behind us now. And they've got Tottenham next week. And I keep saying Tottenham are bogey side, but this will give them belief again. And that's what's the worst thing about this is the United fan base are going to be unbearable in general, just as the social media and YouTube and everything. We knew we could do it. It's going to be fucking unbearable. But so what I'm fucking doing. And like I say, it's a mentality thing. And who's been here for the last 4 title challenges? This will be the fourth title challenge now. Come May, if we don't win it, who's been the main consistent? The manager. And I've got to call him out for it because he's the consistent. As the squad's developed, he's been the consistent.
There have been 2 consistents. There has been Arteta, and then there has been the referees. Because congratulations to United, you won. Good for you. But let's point out the Dorgu handball that VAR checked and said, "Oh no, we'll call that a natural position." Even though his arm came forward a little bit, but it was still behind him. So we'll still call that a clear and good goal. So there was no handball there. Let's not take the Martinez you see him on the replays. You see him close his fist and then right to the back of Jesus's head. We aren't going to call that or review that. Then there's the Martinez. Let me grab your face and neck because I just want to, and that was on Victor. Then we have the Harry Maguire handball that, he was going down. He was going down to tackle. He was not going down because he was injured. He was going down for a tackle. Having your arm out like that was not a natural position, but they called that a natural position. Then my favorite one that we saw on the replays on the corner when Arsenal equalized, VAR was checking for the goal. They needed to zoom out that picture and see why was Ben White not even on the field of play clutching his stomach. Oh, that's right. United number 10 decided to run forward, take both his hands, and shove Ben White into the goalpost. And guess what happened 2 minutes and 58 seconds after Arsenal scored? Number 10 for United scored the goal. That's just 5 incidents. 5 easy incidents. And also, how in the hell I don't think anyone on United got a yellow card.
Also, Gav, the refs are crap for everyone. That's not the point. The point is we shouldn't have to, just because they're crap for everyone doesn't mean we should accept the bullshit.
Yeah, United had 0 yellow cards.
Of course.
You're serious? You are seriously telling me that?
And we was getting booked, for the
bare minimum. We had 2.
Bare minimal though, compared to what we're getting done against us. Yeah.
The ref only called 9 fouls against United. I think there were at least 15.
Yeah, I just don't think. I need to be proved between now and May. I need to be proved wrong because I think mentality-wise stems from him, the manager. He's in the squad, and until we get someone better, maybe the squad needs a manager with a better mentality. Maybe if we don't win it this season, we need a manager that believes that has that mentality of belief to install into this squad to kick on, because you can't do, as I keep saying, you can't go 4 years of being the needy men, especially when City are this poor. If City go on to win it, it's even worse if Villa fucking do it. It'd be even worse if they do it, actually. But if City go on to win the league this season, as poor as they've been, even that's got to be called into question.
Yup.
Yeah. It's either that or we love like. It's either that or the club, the players love making things hard for ourselves. We see this last year. Liverpool 7-8 points clear this time last year. Go on to walk.
7 points clear.
Yeah.
8 points clear.
Yeah.
However,
They go week by week. Win. We're in a 7 point. We have a 7 point gap. We go and lose against a team we should win.
I'm actually curious now.
It's frustrating. It's so annoying. I'm sick of this. I keep saying it. I'm sick of it. Simple as, really. I'm going to sign off on TikTok anyway. One sec.
Let's see, around Liverpool. Let's see. This is what, January. So in January last year, Liverpool went draw against United, draw against Forest. Then they went 3 wins in a row, draw to Everton. Another win, another draw. They drew to Villa on February 19th, and then they did win. They lost to Fulham on April 6th. Win. Lost to Chelsea on May 4th. Drew to Arsenal. Lost to Brighton. Drew to Palace. But let's see. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. In the second half of the season, they had 6 draws and 3 losses. And they were 7 points clear at Christmas.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you, country. I can't. Even Klopp, who's under massive pressure this season, from that same fan base, saw his team over the line last year. As bad as we were and City were last year, saw his team over the line. We can't do that when Liverpool fallen off, and they're not in the title race, but City have been that poor, yet we're still keeping them in it week on week. We're giving them belief.
Yeah. Frustrating. That's all it is. It's frustrating.
And of all teams to beat us at home for the first time this season, it had to be them. We've beaten Bayern's, Atleticos, fucking. I'm trying to remember now. My point is, we've beaten better teams at home this season, and even though they're 5th or whatever in the league, I don't know where they are now, 4th, 5th, whatever. They're crap in comparison. They've got an interim, for fuck's sake, and we've just gone, yeah. It's not just this game, it's last week, as I said before, and Liverpool the week before that. That's my point. As I said earlier, Mark, I said this earlier. Yesterday was their first win. And they're 4 points behind us now. Because we haven't. Last week, yeah, we gained a point at the time. That's been. I mean, it's still a point gain at the moment because of 4 instead of 3. But we've had opportunities. Liverpool, we had the opportunity to go 9 points clear, 7 points clear last week, and we got 9 points last week. We ended up being 7. And to regain a 7 point lead this week, we've been thrown it away and gone, no, we'd rather be 4 points and give them hope again. It's like just because they've won it in 20 odd years, they want to make the players and the team and manager, I don't know, want to make it exciting and make for everyone else and put us through the fucking mill. And like I say, we've now, thankfully it's a 3 o'clock kickoff and not under the lights, but we've now got to go to Leeds and kick the living shit out of them somehow. Thankfully, we've got a game on Wednesday where we can rotate at the Emirates, beat the living shit out of them, get the confidence high again. But we've got to use that again, no matter what team players play, as a momentum swing for second Saturday. Because I'll have a look now. Let's have a look. Next weekend, who plays first? Got Fridays. No one playing on a Friday. 3 o'clock. So out of the three of us, out of the top 3 teams, we play first on Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoff. So we could regain 7 points or delete 24 hours on Saturday, but we have to go. It's away. It's at Leeds, and Leeds is a tough place this year. But we've got to go there and win. No hook up, no if buts or maybes to regain a 7-point lead. And then Villa at home to Brentford on a Sunday, and City away to Spurs. It depends on what Spurs turns up. That's going to be if they can take anything from Man City. And Villa Brentford that could go either way, but we need to do it. We now pressures back on us, even though we're playing first next week out of 3. We have to win to give ourselves a bit of breathing space. Even if it's for 24 hours, breathing space again, and hope after we do that, one of them, if not both of them, drop points themselves. It's mental. We're putting ourselves in this position. Then the following week, on the 8th, on the Super Bowl weekend, I'm going to look now. We got Sunderland again, 3 o'clock kickoff. Villa are away to Bournemouth that weekend.
Which that'll be easy for them. Sunderland at home should be easy for us, but we scraped by against them the first time.
And on the Sunday, on the 8th, Liverpool play Man City at Anfield.
Which we will all be cheering for Liverpool.
Oh, that's a bit. No matter what we do in our next 2 games in the league, in terms of Leeds and Sunderland, no matter what happens, then what we do, hopefully we need to get 6 points out of 6. Obviously, from that point of view, that's going to be the biggest hate watch I ever do in this channel. Maybe even next week will be a hate watch. Assuming we do our job next week against Leeds, Sunday hate watch. Next following Sunday hate watch. But the one benefit for the next 2 weeks is we are playing before City.
We need to. I mean,
we need to win.
We always want them to win. We need them to win. We need them to put the pressure onto City, onto Villa to perform. All right, because let's see. So Arsenal play the day before. Arsenal play a couple hours before.
The following weekend after Liverpool made Man City's FA Cup weekend.
Villa and Arsenal kick off at the same time on the 7th. So I'm looking to see. We have a Thursday game. Let's see. Trying to see the next time that City and Arsenal play on the same time slot, or even just the same day. Really, that's not happening. It's just trade off. I mean, the one guarantee though. Is that with our Champions League spots and where we're at, when we get to the round of 16 games, we will be the home team, or will be the
home team in the second leg. Yeah,
the home team the second leg, but it's that you can't something about like for like Premier League stuff. You can't be the away team to then be the home team in the Prem. Like away, I don't know. Something.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, but yeah. And after the FA Cup week, so obviously the next 2 games, and then got FA Cup weekend. The weekend after the FA Cup weekend, they kick off before everyone else, and then they kick off against Newcastle at the Etihad. depends on Newcastle or Jekyll and Hyde. Depends on Newcastle turns up at the Etihad that day. And then we play on the Sunday by the looks of it. Away to the Knuckle Dragons, away to Spurs. And then the following week, just going to drop the Friday, Wolves host Villa on the Friday night. Assuming Villa still would have announced it by then. Leeds at home to Man City on the Saturday. And on the 1st of March, we're at home to Chelsea. So we need to put a run together. Quick.
Yep. Frustrations. Well, the women won. I'll cheer about that. That'll carry me on until Wednesday.
I'll do double bubble on Wednesday. Fucking hell.
I don't think we can.
I think
it's still country locked until the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think it's country. As far as I'm aware, it's same countries, same teams from the same country can't play each other until the quarterfinals onwards. As far as I'm aware, unless I see the draw after the playoffs draw sorted. Unless I see different. Yeah.
I think it's country locked.
So imagine Emmy wins it before the Premier before that would be if that happens, he's got to go. There's no if but, so maybe it's not even that. Fucking hell, it's like that's a sucker punch to us even more.
All right, well,
and I'm sorry before we go. I'm sorry. Right. So Arteta needs to go up here and drop Odegaard. I don't care if he's our captain or not. He needs to drop him. He's not performing enough. He's not performing to the level, captain or not, to justify him starting. Simple as. We went 2-1 down. He starts fucking falling over the fucking ball. So drop him. Give Eze a go. Give Eze the chance to prove himself now. You can't give Onyeda the job. You fucking loaned him out for fuck's sake. So, yeah. Unless I've changed the rules, Mark, I'll double check it. I'll get off and all that. But unless I've changed the rules, but Man City would have to qualify to get to that. Yeah, depending on where they finish on Wednesday, top 8 or not. They don't get top 8 in the playoffs. That's the only thing that could go in our favour. If Man City don't finish top 8, get another tough goal like they did last year. That's the only thing that could sort of give us a bit of not hope in the sense of the 5 points away in between. But that's a distraction for them, whereas we've got focus elsewhere at the time.
Oh, there is no country protection anymore in the round of 16.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell.
It's just so say Liverpool and City are both in the middle 16. I mean, there aren't enough point separation between the two of them, but they could technically play each other in the knockout playoffs.
All right. Anyway,
but so the women won, but let's just hope that the rest of my Sunday can get cheered up with the Patriots doing one over on the Broncos. That's who I'm cheering for next. Sorry, Spencer. Let's go Patriots.
If they are not top 8, we can draw them. Oh, okay. Just hope they get a fucking tough draw and they don't get them then. Simple as, but that's easy enough. Either way, if they finish in the bottom 8, not bottom 8, they don't finish in top 8. Sorry,
middle 16.
Yeah, the middle 16. Sorry, in the play, they're in the playoff spots. They've got 2 extra games. That's all how we got to look at it. And hopefully they get a tough draw on that side of things, and we go from there. But we, as I say, the next 3 league games, we need to build some momentum and actually start winning games. Stop this BS we had for the last 3 games. I keep saying every week now. Hopefully, this is a kick up the arse to them, though. As I say, lose the next 3 games. Use the advantage of playing before City in these next 3, league-wise, and fucking just kick on before. Because after them 3, you've got the tough games coming on the corner. So we need to get some momentum going again. This is the time you kick on now.
Mm-hmm.
You really want it. If the players, the club, the manager, they keep telling us this publicly, but if they really, really want it, now's the time to prove it. From this point onwards, you've got to prove it to us, because we're on our knees again. We're literally in terms of us like, seriously, again, we're gonna go do this again. If we, and we're gonna have that bottle tag that to us again. I have to deal with that again all summer. I don't fucking think so. So that's down to them now. Big times ahead. And plus, in the them 3 games before we go, we've got second next semi-final now, where Chelsea will believe, because they now lost today, they can do a job on us. Oh God! But anyway, we've moaned and groaned a bit, so we've got that. Going to get it out of our system. Tomorrow, you're going to have obviously 7:00. The Arsenal Women's Chat Show, going over yesterday's result in the WSL with George and Laura and whoever they have on for the panel as well, for literally for an hour show. Then at 8:30, you're going to have more moaning and groaning, but this time not from myself. You're going to have Liam, Brooksy, and Andy chewing the fat, just dissecting what's gone wrong today in every possible way, and previewing the Champions League match on Wednesday as well, and maybe touching on the upcoming Leeds game on the weekend as well. And then on Tuesday, nothing planned, as far as I'm aware. Wednesday is going to be back one stream, 2 games in 1 stream back to back, starting with the semi-final of the Women's World Club Championship semi-final between Arsenal and the Moroccan side that we've got. Can't pronounce the name. Then straight after, literally within half hour of that game finishing, potentially, depending on if it goes normal time or extra time, whatever, basically straight away you're going to have Arsenal versus the random team that's bottom of the fucking league anyway, at the Emirates in the Champions League in the last game of the league phase before everything is broken down into this, that and the other. Yeah, well, from a women's point of view, that makes sense, Laura. But from a men's point of view, oh, dude, it's got to be 2 shows, complete contrast of each other. Positive, yeah, well done, come on, we can do this. To, yeah, what's going on? It's going to be that sort of day tomorrow, guys. So brace yourselves for that. That's Wednesday. Thursday, you got the Cannon and Friends show,
featuring Posh Bertie.
Yeah, Posh Bert. I didn't expect that coming, but that's going to happen. And trying to fucking think now. Then we go from there basically, and then from Friday onwards, in terms of if I do think, we might have a show Friday from George, maybe. I'll let you know near the time on that one. Try to fucking think, and then Saturday the weekend starts again with the Arsenal Leeds, and yeah, and potentially if the girls win on Wednesday, a final in the week. I think it's Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember. It's at the Emirates. But it's at the Emirates on Sunday. So you could have that to look forward to. Become the first ever women's world champion potentially. Game by game on that, but we'll see. Right, but if you haven't already though, first of all, thanks to Catherine, thanks to Joel for coming
sitting through and suffering.
Yeah, just yes. And everyone in the chat that's contributed, be it Gav, didn't get your way in the end, Gav, in terms of maybe it was like I doubt it was reversal mind games, because you don't want Man United being above you, but they are. Sorry, but it is what it is. It's mad, by the way. Everyone else in the chat that's contributed and took part and kept us trying to keep us going throughout the game and afterwards, we appreciate it. And obviously, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Even though the result wasn't what we wanted, please hit the like button. The more likes we get, it does really help us here. So please do that and share the content around as well. But yeah, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and up the Arsenal.